he's turning it on.
No, we did.
Oh, hi.
Because we were
Hi.
riffing and it was good.
Oh, okay.
And then everyone gets quiet as soon as we turn on the thing.
Yeah.
We're not actually funny.
Okay, Scribe, go ahead.
Okay, so the last thing I've got here is Danny makes a big circle of rocks around the house. Sonia knocks on the door, but no one answers. The old lady doesn't seem to be there.
I did make a circle around the house.
Donnie.
Danny's fine.
Sorry, did I say Danny? I meant Donnie.
Give him a dose of his own.
There's an O there.
For once, it's happening this way.
Yeah. So like
Alright, so Sonia wields a sword and it lights up. We go to the room we're staying at.
Colonial.
Something is in there. There are two sounds of breathing. One is actually a growling, guttural sound coming from something much larger than a bird.
Yeah.
And I think we are up the stairs, but haven't gone in the door yet.
We're at the top. We're either on the ladder or below the ladder.
I swear I wrote more stuff down.
Yeah. I feel we should have known Lisa more and realized birds were demons all along. And
so no, new protocol. We murder everyone. We aren't murder hobos because we have a headquarters. It's great. We're just murderers.
We have a place. We have a physical address.
Every time Lisa mentions a bird, kill it.
No, not just birds.
Not just
doors.
birds.
Anything that has
doors.
some sort of sentience from now on. The banjo's cool.
Yeah,
but
I don't think we could kill it even if we wanted to.
No, I think that's like an
arcane,
epic artifact. Yeah. So cool.
Banjo's like pillows.
So we hear the thing and there's a thing up there, right?
So
cool.
Is Sonia in front? Is he gonna go first?
Yeah, Sonya's in front with his.
Okay.
He's at the
I mean,
top.
that's
Yeah,
his place.
I was running
I'm not
with
gonna
him.
kick his own door open. He's right there.
I was running with him. I'm running back up.
All right, cool.
And you're all just sort of like lined up around him, or
yeah.
Cool.
You want to know?
Oh, because we're in the room, right?
So it's like in the hallway. There's an attic that the ladder pulls down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're like
in the hallway.
To circle back to about like 10 months ago, this is the ladder. We're wondering
February
if it was a bird
11.
ladder
that
or a
long
person
ago,
ladder.
February
Yeah, we
11
were
was
like,
the last
how
time we
large
played
is this ladder? What type of creature is it designed for?
Yeah, I
We
put in
wanna
my
make sure
OC
that
files because
we're-
that question had oomph.
Yeah, right? Discipline, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool.
Who remembers how to roll initiative?
Don't care.
it's
All right.
Dex plus D10.
Yes.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
dex or wits.
I did it.
It's dex or wits, whatever is
Yeah,
higher.
whichever is higher.
I heard it.
Three
I
successes.
left them with you because of that reason.
If you find a die over there at some point, it's
What
fine.
don't you have?
I left my character sheets with Lisa because she said, "You forget them too often."
They're probably in there.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I brought my dice.
Good, she didn't. Well, at least not the right one.
So do you roll all 5 of them, or do you roll all of them together, or do you roll them separately?
You roll one
You
die.
just roll one die
One
and
D10.
then add your either Dex or
Okay,
Wits.
so
Whichever is
I wrote
higher.
it down too. Initiative equals roll d10 plus
So 3 successes
Roll
to
them
basically
plus
throw a light bomb
Plus
up
sticks.
there.
Okay.
all the
I'm
dicks.
stuck.
What is
See?
happening?
And I didn't get it on camera
Yeah.
because the
Off
angle
shot.
shit.
Off shot.
And it's
Trust us in it. It was really funny.
Grabbed me.
If anyone's actually watching, please recommend new cameras.
no, don't. We can't afford cameras. Send us money for cameras.
We're
Well,
not
nice.
that great in
We're gonna
content.
start
No
up a
one's gonna give us
Patreon.
money.
But
Send us a new camera. We're poor.
I don't. I mean, yeah. Okay. Anyway.
So anyway, one
so yeah.
d10 plus.
Ye begging.
1d10 plus your dex or your wits, whichever is highest.
I got 13.
Wow.
Hold on.
Wow.
The fucking vaudeville act happening at this end of the table. You ain't seeing none of it.
I got a
I saw the most
lame
fabulous
7.
little boy at Disneyland, and I really wanted to get a picture with him just cause.
Right.
He was in like a full Prince Philip costume,
Nice.
and he had clearly gone to the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique because his like super close buzz cut hair was just full of gold glitter. And I was like, this kid is rad. And I
Yeah.
was like, Also,
Excuse
like,
me,
I really
adults. Can I take a
Right,
picture
like,
with your
it's-
badass child?
Excuse me.
Fuck you, family. I'm hanging out with this kid now.
Can I take a picture with your kid? He's awesome.
I'm sorry, Willa May, how many?
13.
Max,
6.
Donnie,
4,
Kiersey,
because I'm a real caster.
7.
Peta.
22?
What?
Told you, badass. Wait, what?
Wait, or do you just add 4? You don't add 4 d10s.
No.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
I did the first
All right, try
time.
again.
See?
Roll 1 d10.
Got it.
So
Plus your
7.
Okay.
Thank you.
See, this is why I was
Kid had a
confused.
moment
I was
of
like,
Pathfinder?
Dex
What?
or your wits?
Did you use Dex or Wits?
Dex or wits?
what's
Dex or wits?
Both are the same for me. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
what's higher?
What's your scores?
What's your dex?
Okay. They're both 4.
Peta.
4?
You guys are worthless. Roll off.
Okay.
Um,
I rolled a 10.
Kiersey goes first.
There you go. So with 3 successes on a light spell,
Talia.
9.
there's at least enough light up there to see everything.
So why am I not
Most
finding my
things?
sheet?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
There it is.
I just want to be able to see what's going on.
Okay, thank you.
And if it was able to blind anything that was up there, great. I rolled 9 die and got 2 1s, and I was like, "Well, fuck me." Okay, more opportunities to fail.
Did I spell that shit?
That's
I don't know. That.
this is us.
Good job, me.
The longer we stay alive, more opportunities we have to fail.
That means the bird.
Ooh,
There you go.
that's pain. Okay.
You can use brute for special. I have a specialty.
See?
for this.
Give me over before you move.
Speaking of which, who is there something see before you?
Yeah,
Yes.
totes.
What was the question?
Can we start 7C
Don't worry
before
about
she
it.
leaves?
Yes.
Yes. I've already been crafting some hooks for your character so that you can fuck off while you're gone.
She is like fucking James Bond the Knight.
Yeah, she's a bard. But yes, I have hooks ready so that she can pick up and go do things.
Talia.
I need a pencil.
Megan's talking to her.
Talia. What? What's your dex? 4.
Everyone has
Roll
4.
another d10.
Got a 9.
Okay. All right, let me just reorder this for Swift.
Why is this suddenly so difficult for you? Okay.
I get that sometimes in the morning tying my boots. And like, you've been doing this shit for 36 years, dude.
Right? Why is this hard all of a sudden?
Right.
I know what to do.
No.
Why can't I make it happen?
No.
Right?
I'm gonna try and punch in my code for the Xbox. If I think about it too hard, I fuck it up. I have to lock, and I'm locking myself out, so I have to actually put in the password. And then I'm like, this is a separate email for just the Xbox. I don't remember the fucking password, so I'm like, maybe it's travesty. First world problems.
A similar strange thing happened to me just the other day, as I had to re-enter my username in full, like the email, which I never ever have to do. And when I email people, I just start writing their name and it pops up.
Yeah.
So I had this moment of, do emails have .com after them? It looks weird. Why don't I know this?
Temporary retardation.
Yeah. I was just like, wow, how did I forget this?
Yep.
Oh, right.
Okay. Did you ever get the lid of my pen for me?
Yeah, I dropped it off the thing into my hammer.
You put it on top
see
of the.
Hold on.
Using a pen,
specialty
we are
for
going to die.
fists.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Let's
Fists.
finish this game.
So, ladder gets pulled down. Sonya goes up first with
Fedalock?
Esperacius, Alit. And then Donnie goes, "Let there be light!" And he throws a little light bomb up top.
Lobs a flashbang.
You see, there is this grotesque chimera of a beast. It looks like 7 different birds / dogs were sewn together.
Oh, that's fair.
Hideous creature with dead black eyes and a beak on top, but a lower jaw of a wolf, and just like someone tried to defeather a chicken, and
I bet it was Sean Turner.
And
Joe Tucker. I was saying.
I know. At least it's not Nina.
yes, no, not Nina.
God damn it.
Close, but not.
Good dog.
No.
Good girl.
And
Tony, you
so-
realize we're getting punished for Sky Temple right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
This don't phase me. I'm like, let's murder it for Jesus. You
That's
got
right.
2 nights.
Yeah.
But standing over it, because it is attached to a collar and leash, is what you assume was once Margie.
Oh,
And she herself is a horrible, terrible chimera.
Oh, so there's 2 of them.
No, it is.
But what's she sewn with?
Lots
Why?
of different people.
Why would you ask?
Like,
She's
like
bad.
half her face
She's
is
bad.
not her face, and one of her arms is like a man's arm, just all hodgepodge.
just imagine it. Just imagine it.
People
The
together.
bread.
That's right.
Retreat. We'll burn the house down.
I'm okay with this.
Sonia,
Maybe they're fine with fire though.
Sonia, who is first, looks up and goes,
God damn
"Oh
it.
no!" And then Little Vegas go first.
Don't rush in, Sonia.
Run out. Fire.
Don't rush in, Sonia. We'll get bread elsewhere.
If it was me, I'd totally charge right now.
Well, I don't have any
Magic.
actual weapons.
So you can try to calm the beast. Or
Maybe,
you can be
but-
like, "I'll hold my action," or "I get the fuck out," or
No, Willow May is gonna hold her action because she's too busy being like horrified.
cool.
I forget.
Alistair
Can-
pushes his way to the front of
I forgot he was
Wait,
there.
he was here?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we recruiting him.
Yeah, we did.
Right.
We get a temporary reprieve
Yeah.
on
Alistair's
his
still your
night
friend for the
duties.
next 6 days.
Yay. So the next 3 years, real.
Yes.
That's right.
No, 'cause you won't be
Until
there that
this
long.
game ends, he's gonna be with us.
Yes.
It's yours until the new moon.
I'm like, not ice, fire.
So Alistair runs up, like pushes himself up to the front and draws an ancient Greek glyph, and light pulses out, and suddenly you're not in the hallway. You're in a big open space with plenty of room to move about.
Oh.
Where the fuck are we?
He gave us
You're
a
in
battle arena.
separate dimension.
Why? You just set the house on fire.
No, we can't just set the house on fire
Why not?
because it's in the middle of a neighborhood.
I don't see a problem.
There is a problem.
I thought it was up on a hill.
Yeah, and there's no field.
No, it is not. It is
Where's
next
that?
to a church.
Guys,
circle.
guys, like,
It's in the middle of town.
Set up a circle.
Talia, you're next.
Iceberry.
I'm just gonna punch things. That's simple.
Like we got the winter night. He could probably keep fire from moving. It'll be fun.
Talia.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Guys, Sonia and I are trying to focus on Jesus.
I don't believe.
Me neither, but you know.
Well, he believes he's a real person. He doesn't
Yeah.
believe he's full anyway.
Me neither, but
I
that's
think JC would not discourage fire in this situation. I don't remember anything in the book being like, "Oh, thou shalt not set fire to a
Thou shalt
demonic
not
pit."
burn old lady's hands.
She ain't no old lady.
All right, for the moment, I'm gonna make myself smaller.
Cool.
Don't.
The bird chimera
That's like a move.
is startled by the scenery change and throws up its ugly nub wings
Oh.
because it doesn't have any feathers.
Nice.
This is how
And-
Lisa sees birds, guys. This is Lisa Vision.
It's straight up how it's
I would expect his speak to be a Canadian goose speak.
He throws up his ugly
Nubbin.
nubs and he opens that half and half jaw and lets out a barking screech. Bless you. Didn't sound like that. Bless you.
You tried. You gave it a valiant effort.
Okay, everybody make a... Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Dodge.
A roll I will not make.
Save against bullshit.
No, well, save against physical bullshit. Donnie is impervious, is highly susceptible to physical bullshit.
Yes.
He needs to hit the gym.
Oh, fuck. I essentially want to make, like, a will save.
Oh.
So
That would be
conviction.
conviction.
Thank you.
So,
What is it?
like,
Conviction.
Plus anything?
That's what I'm trying to, like... It wouldn't be perception, it wouldn't be intelligence, it wouldn't be, like, charisma plus conviction?
Probably.
It would be a social.
Dexterity.
It would be a
Wit.
social thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
plus conviction.
Charisma or
Or
wisdom.
wits. Yeah, wits might work too.
Alright, let's go wits plus discipline.
Booyah!
Discipline or conviction?
Discipline.
Discipline.
Laser focus applied.
What's the difficulty?
Yes, difficulty 5.
I got 4.
Okay,
Yeah.
I also got 4.
4 out of 4.
nice.
I got 5.
5.
I rolled a 1.
6 on Talia.
Wow.
3. Holy fuck, Sonia.
You don't like me, so you're going back in the bag.
Alright, so who got 3?
Me.
Kita and what the fuck is your name?
Danny.
Oh, I didn't know your name. Oh, I'm so,
He's just
I'm
embraced
sorry,
it.
Donnie.
That's okay. That's all right. I'm fine. No one wants to go with my plan, so they'll handle it. It's cool. There's no house to set fire to. So.
I totally forgot to add you in the lineup. There you are. All right, so Keenan and Donnie, the two of you go. You get that wave of like, oh fuck, no, not that wave. Just sort of like, this is gonna suck. Everybody else is like, no. Like you totally resist.
At this point, it's one of Kita's powers.
Tala, you're like, fuck this fried chicken. This don't be easy.
Nice.
Talia,
I can actually do something about that, but nice.
yeah, right?
Oh, was
Talia has all
the terror
the.
attack?
I can do this.
I can do whatever it is you tell me to do, Donnie.
Yeah. Should have set fire to the house.
All right. Kiersey.
Okay. I'm gonna try using these knives that my dad gave me. I unsheath them.
Oh, beans.
And
Have one of the pretty boys kiss him.
Since they are silver,
Yep.
and this is a creature of construct, you get a bonus.
auto success.
Thank
Die.
Success. Yeah.
Okay. Am I close enough to just stab it right now, or is that
You're basically 7 feet away from this creature.
okay? I'm gonna charge at it and stab it.
Oh, beans.
Okay, so
Fucker also negated my light spell.
plus
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I was like, battlefield control on Alistair. It's like, it's all Greek to me.
We just got him back to. I don't know what he does.
Hey, he's got the entire winter court back in it.
Oh my
so
god,
he can probably handle it. Good.
that's terrible. There's 3 ones in there.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Good thing I have 2 auto successes, but I got a 0.
Nice.
Okay, well, he failed to dodge, so the two of you like whiff past each other.
All right, but I'm close now,
Yes,
and I can take a lot of damage.
It's really
so-
gross, guys. Like, confirmed. Gross.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
failed
right.
simultaneously.
Kita.
He doesn't seem very coordinated, so that's good there.
with the assume, because this Kita, superior Kita, is more
Calm.
brave,
Yes.
calm. Since she's like, oh fuck, this is gonna kill me. And she.
I'm sorry, how?
Touch the demon bird.
No,
To make it feel pain.
She's being pretty possessed herself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Can I do like a teammate buff and like
You can pass your courage on to somebody else, yes.
yeah. Whoever, I don't know. I don't know who's closest.
And
I was gonna pick.
at
I
the
was gonna
moment
pick
you're kind
Donnie.
of lacking a little courage by
being hit.
the scream.
Okay,
So
so maybe
Maybe
gather myself and focus
buff
on
yourself to
stronger
buff yourself.
memories or something.
so my memories. You know some of it.
you gotta think a happy thought.
Mm-hmm.
And
So I'm trying to mentally counteract the screech.
Okay. So
think of a wonderful thought. And
as
you have to
everyone's
go
standing like, oh fuck, we gotta
Control
kill
those happy
something.
trees.
Snow?
Kita literally just sits down, crosses her legs, and goes.
Okay.
I don't
Agreed.
think this is really a time or place.
Focus.
I'll move back a little bit.
Sonia, we lost. She got the Jesus first.
Just roll a d10 for me.
This one.
Yes, just one. I'll give you the number. 2. You are not focused.
Okay.
I feel it's a perfectly acceptable
I'm gonna keep trying.
response to the situation.
I'm sitting here. All right. Well,
I argue that I should have rolled it with a few.
I will unsheathe the
I'm
sword.
sorry, what happened?
Let's go, man. Let's
I'm
flank
trying to
it.
hit
You wanted to
Yes.
Max pulls out his sword.
Whoa.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Max.
No!
This happened.
No!
Somebody nice with their swords out.
Oh, hi, doggy.
There's a 4 successes to hit this thing.
Are you going for the bad bird or are you going for the bad
I'm
woman?
going for the bird.
Wow.
That thing has a terror effect. We will try to.
Oh,
Squish- well, we don't know what the lady
woman,
has.
She's gonna make us feel really guilty about not calling her.
Right?
She's gonna make the worst fucking sandwiches.
Yeah. She's gonna make you feel guilty for not eating your sandwiches before they got cold.
Right?
Right. The bread is stale. Also, no mustard.
I'm sorry, you rolled how many to hit?
4.
Do it.
You hit.
Yeah.
You left the milk out and made it curdle.
No!
I don't like your
It's like
cooking as
cereal,
much
Mom.
as takeout.
Oh!
You also get like an auto point because the blade is holy.
Yeah. Okay. The damage, you mean?
were
Okay.
wearing white shoes after Labor Day. You don't sit right out your recycle. What was that movie?
All right.
On the dice.
3.
Did you add one?
4. Yeah. Sorry.
There we go.
One.
Here. Do math in my head. All right. Sonia. Beautiful, beautiful Sonia.
Beautiful song.
Sonia lifts his sword and just sort of freezes
Oh boy.
and then goes, oh no.
Your boy's bugging.
Donnie!
It doesn't
My
mean
turn?
Yes.
I sit down next to Kita.
thanks, guys.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
This is such fucking bullshit.
Should we switch? Should I switch targets? You got this.
Too late.
Go get him, Al.
I'll try to get that bird and try to
I'm,
figure out what's wrong with Sonia. Wonder if his bond has been separated too long.
I'm going to try an air spell centered around the woman's mouth to obfuscate and or befuddle any attempts at speech or communication verbally.
Okay.
So basically making a wind effect in front of her mouth so that if she tries to speak or cast, etc., it nukes it out.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
What's my difficulty for that?
Because you're pinpointing an area, I'm gonna go 8.
Cool.
Amidst the chaos.
3.
All right. So Donnie drops to his butt next to Kita, and
I look over her and I go, shh.
And then you
always reassuring.
No, not to her, not to her.
Yeah.
But to the old woman.
To Margie.
Which mouth do you pick? And she has multiple.
Anyway, you shush Margie, and she opens her mouth, and you see a collective ball of air sort of spinning right in front of her mouth, and then she's like, you can hear her voice, but it's very unintelligible. Huh. Now it's Margie's turn. She looks to be shouting for a little while, and then she reaches down and unleashes the creature.
The what werewolf?
Bird.
Oh.
She unleashed a bird.
Back to the top. Willamay.
Willamay goes, well, guess I better use this.
Bang!
Flips Dulcimer around in front of her and has to sit down to use it, so she sits down.
We got a little powwow going on.
That's right.
Nice. Shush!
Do I have the banjo with me also?
Banjo is following you.
That's right.
Back up.
It sentiently follows you.
Yeah.
Start
And
humming.
at the moment, Banjo was playing like cavalry music.
All right, Orville, follow along. And she starts playing some southerny sounding song on it. But a very like Swanee River, like like
Slurring like Paul on a Saturday night.
right. I actually
Never
we
used
never
your
used
dulcimer.
it because I never had an opportunity to, and so now since we changed over from how it worked
All right.
originally, I have no idea how to use it.
So your dulcimer has 4 dots.
Yes,
Which
It's a
did
cool guy.
you write out what each dot?
I have a paper
Maybe
for what it meant with the old system.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see
Auto
if I
success
can.
on strength.
Oh my god.
Well, the old system, it
So
was
hard.
percentages.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's the only.
Yeah.
It's in here somewhere.
Good meathead.
It's on here. Where is it?
I like how that I'm playing that type.
I know I
and I
still have
usually
it.
don't.
I remember finding it and being like, "Oh, hey, it's a thing there."
No.
No, that's something else. But I know I still have it. So I found it. I was like, "Oh, good, that's important." And then apparently immediately misplaced it again. Because it was like one success got like it just kind of soothed, lulled them for a second. 2 could put them to sleep maybe, and then 3 the most successes was like you woke up like the person inside, but I don't think this one had a person inside of it. I don't know where that paper went. I know
Okay,
it's
so on the back of your paper, with a pencil, 1 dot calls the attention of the creature. 2 dot calms the creature into confusion. Makes the creature sleepy. 4 brings them back to reality, waking up the human inside. And 5 would be forcibly transforms them back, which I don't have. Okay. What?
Sailor Moon.
Yes, thank you.
That
Yeah.
transformation, by the way.
What?
That guy transforming in his shorts.
Yeah. Well done.
To watch that later, maybe.
Right. So, in order to use your dulcimer, this is definitely a charisma situation. So go ahead and do charisma plus performance. And since you have 4 dots in your dulcimer, we're going to give you 2 auto successes.
Okay.
And you will have a difficulty of 5 because you're now in a quiet place.
Yeah, it is. Oh.
Distinct lack of fire.
What'd you roll?
Performance anxiety.
Like,
But not negative?
Not negative, just 0?
No, 2 8s, 2 1s, and 2 3s.
Okay, then yeah, it's just negative.
So
It's
yeah,
just 0.
so just 0.
Okay, so you...
No.
Yeah,
Two
yeah.
auto-
You
two
have 2
auto
auto
successes.
successes.
Oh, so 2 then.
So
You get 2.
Nice.
You
There
get
you
2.
go.
2.
Alright. So, after being unleashed, the bird definitely... The bird? Definitely looked like, yeah, I'm going to charge. And then as it hit, you start playing, and they just sort of he cocks his head in that creepy ass bird manner, and then suddenly just sort of freezes, and is doing that bird thing that birds do that are disgusting.
We're not burning the house down. We all just need to chill out
Pick one.
Yeah.
and talk about this.
Alistair!
Need to out zen it.
That's right. It's like follow the teachings of Christ and just be chill.
Be chill.
Being chill is a teaching of Christ.
Alistair actually...
That's what it basically all boils down to. Just don't be a dick.
Just be cool,
Yeah,
man.
be chill. Be chill to each other, guys.
Alistair pulls out his book,
Yeah, that's
which seems to have come from nowhere.
Oh, yes, Hammer's book.
Yes, he slaps through the pages really fast, tears
Slap
one
those
out,
pages.
draws a sigil on it,
Here's the
and
part
it
where he turns
becomes...
naked and then puts on a tuxedo.
Nice. Would watch.
He transforms, doesn't he? Is it a tuxedo? No, okay.
Would still watch.
Writes a sigil on the page, and it becomes a broadsword. Which is not a very Greek weapon.
No.
He then takes a stance in front of the 3 sitting people and guards.
What are you doing? Go get him.
I'm not that kind of fighter.
Oh.
God, I can't find where it
But you-
says that.
Talia!
He was flinging spells a second ago. I'm like, yeah, get with it. It's great.
Now he's shielded.
Okay.
I'm tired of my NPCs one-shotting your demons, so
I'm fine with that.
he's
I,
defensive.
he was like, let's warp us to a safe place instead of burning down the house. And then, so I was like, cool, he'll one-shot it. It'd be great.
That's what I was
That's why I
trying
said,
to
go get him
do.
out. And he's like, no, I'm going to protect you. I was like, yeah, offense is a good defense.
I agree. That's all I do now.
I fly down to Al, and I'm like, how much salt can you teleport in?
Nice.
How much salt?
Yes, salt. I need salt.
He's got plenty of salt. Ah! Nudge.
It comes from under the tables.
Sorry.
Throw my shoe at him. Who throws their shoe?
The chocolate.
It is today.
Yeah, you throw it and you make him bring it back to you.
Bring that shit back.
You stick.
Don't make me throw the other one.
That's right.
Right?
Bring me the stick.
He says, how much do you need?
I'd have to make a big around it.
In this room?
Wherever we are,
He could probably just sigil one up.
I need a circle of salt around the bad thing.
Just the bad thing.
Just the bad.
Okay. So
Always tell us to step back.
I'm gonna weirdly do a Talia gives Alistair her
Well, you'll
move.
see the salt, and then I'll be like, okay, you can move now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He glyphs. What he does actually is he stabs the sword into the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, bad for the steel.
He needs hands. Oh, back to Alistair.
I'm sorry, you brought me here. If I was in the house, I'd go looking for the salt in the house.
Yes, Talia.
This house will
Did
forever
you give
be
me, like,
the house
packets?
we didn't burn.
He writes the glyph,
Yeah.
And the tour.
and the glyph, instead of turning blue, flickers yellow and then fizzles out. And he goes,
Performance anxiety.
It happens.
Yeah.
let me regroup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to the
I
restroom for a
then.
few minutes. Collect
Yeah.
your
Have a
thoughts.
sandwich. Just make sure she didn't
Sorry,
make it.
I fly. You know what? In this case, can I use a movement action to fly to Donnie and call him?
You may make a movement action and whisper Donnie.
Donnie, I'm gonna have Alistair bring in some salt. We'll go make a really fucking what I was saying.
Cool.
Okay, just taking a moment though. So do something else. Distract creature.
Cool.
Goodbye.
So
The bug flies
So in
away.
the tour, it'll be there's the church that's temporarily the headquarters.
Yep.
There's the thing, and there's the house
I'm gonna
they
say
did not burn
2
down.
is
Yep.
weirdly missing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Fine.
he didn't make it
Spin.
into the room.
Uncomfortably long time
I'm not gonna
dwelling
have
on
to do
it.
that.
No, the bus stops.
So Kiersey, when you dove at the bird,
Still
you
there.
both kind of whiffed past each other.
Nothing happened.
So
Nothing.
Max would be closest.
And then it starts
I
up
found
again.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, it's a joke.
I don't get it. Bring it.
All right, so Max, the bird creature who is directly in front of you, jolts forward and tries to snap at you.
Morty,
Right.
my father, bird
he's
person,
got
sent
a-
me.
He's got a 2 successes to smack you. Can you dodge?
Yeah, probably not. That's okay. I can take hits.
Please, Morty,
Okay.
stop
Bring it.
injuring me or my mate.
He hits you for 2.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
I'm soaking.
Yeah.
Fuck, did I
So I reduced it to 1.
Woo.
Which is a minimum.
All right, Kiersey.
He doesn't have a weapon, so instead I break his resolve with my pecs. If he had a weapon, that's what it would break. But
So I'm gonna activate celerity, but I only use like my first thing right now, so I'll just stab you with it.
Oh, thanks. I'll just stab you with it.
so we're talking earlier. Bring me the
Bird
stick.
thing.
I'll beat you with it.
All right.
That was not big enough. Go back.
2,
Oh, Bram.
no, 4.
You gotta get one with leaves on it. So
Are you back with your
Wind
knives?
resist.
Yes.
You connect.
Woo! How does damage work again?
Oh, you roll your weapon. You roll as many dice as your weapon's damage.
I don't know what my weapon's
No.
damage is.
What do you have? A knife?
It's
So
a knife.
the knives that you were given are normal knives, but like I said, they have the magical property.
Basic knife is strength +1.
Yes. And so you get a +2 because they're silver and it's an abominable creature.
So you roll that many dice. Or no, is that how much damage it just does? Is that?
I don't know, because I mean, I can put in that, right?
No, I think
Yeah,
you
yeah.
roll
Put
that.
in
you roll that many dice? Because D10s.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 9 damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
I stab it.
Because
Yes.
potents.
Vampires. Yep. Potent's broken.
Yeah.
I'm broken. It's alright.
Yeah, you are.
Should have rolled vampire.
Does birthday girl get bonus rolls?
I already got a lot of bonuses.
She's got magic.
No.
She's got two capes. Don't
She has
encourage her.
vampire bullshit.
Yes.
I do.
It's hilarity.
All right. Kita. I would say you've had plenty of time to calm.
Okay.
You need to talk to your boy. He's bugging.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you.
Please.
Yeah. Kira, talk to you, man.
Can I try
Oh,
to
shit,
direct
not that.
my calming encouragement
Bard it up. You
to
can.
him?
Yes.
To Sonya.
Just
You can do this.
Okay.
So you're gonna do.
just rub it in their shoulders. They'll be fine with it.
You're gonna do
I
a
guarantee it.
charisma presence roll
Okay.
because you love him. Difficulty 4.
Aw.
Why are you laughing, you asshole? That's all you get.
That's your charisma plus your.
I have 0 presence.
Oh. Because you built for empathy, yeah.
Yeah, because I thought I'd, be
Okay,
focusing
okay.
on an
in
emotion.
this case, rapport.
Okay.
So
What's
same
that?
dice.
Because you have a good rapport with him.
Okay, I get 2 more.
There you go. I'll help.
With 4.
Yes.
Now we're thinking rapport.
That's right. Do this. Oh, look at that. Look
3.
at that.
Is that one cocked?
3. No.
Oh, that one's
It was a
okay.
straight 2.
So 3?
Yeah.
So you sort of.
There. Don't be cry.
Good game.
You don't be crying.
fight good.
Right.
No, you do.
Sonia's shoulders visibly sort of relax a little bit.
It's not even a real one.
Max!
How do you just stop giving a fuck about this? We should find out eventually.
Does
Oh.
Kina just win?
He soaks.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
I get it now.
I took a hit. All right. Well, now that Sonia's back in action, I take a turn and activate Surge and boost my stats.
Oh.
So I start to glow
Nice.
and
Woo!
get some statage up.
That's in character.
Yes. All right, Sonia, let's get these things.
Woo! What's the terrain like? Oh, sorry. go
Like I
ahead.
said, it's a like a blank white open
In a
space.
void.
I feel like
Yeah.
meanwhile, while you're like
Oh,
high fiving
was a
each
room.
other, I'm just gonna be all slurty.
Yes, man.
And then it's done.
Like it's got a floor and like
You
But it
can.
Is
goes
it
on
the room?
infinitely. It's
Wait,
like
nobody will be
the
mad.
Matrix.
Ah, no.
It's true.
No, is
That's the only reason why I wanted
does
to.
it seem like
Make
it
that joke.
constructed room, or is it's the Matrix? It's the loading for the Matrix. Okay.
Any chance I get to make room jokes in front of you, I try to take
your
them.
character dies. Then.
Okay.
Okay.
Instantly.
You're free.
That Tony dies too from heartbreak.
We're free.
What the
Aww.
fuck is happening?
He explodes in a giant puddle of green gore and ichor, and everyone's like, "Oh no!" And they all die from acid damage as well because you're an asshole.
We're free.
My buff.
Hooray,
my
to the
goodness.
Mesosphere. Finally, we can die.
That is Max's final words. I wasted my buff.
Commence.
Whose turn was it?
It's Max's turn.
He buffed.
Yeah, I know, but he can still do something after buffing.
Go to the bathroom, apparently.
Yeah.
I think
He's still buffering.
I think he
He's
would
buffering.
attack.
Buffering in the toilet.
Do you want to skip him?
All right, we'll come back. Sonia. All right, so Sonia, whose shoulders have visibly loosened, and his posture is visibly better. Shakes his head.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Shakes his head to clear the cobwebs. Lifts his blade.
Oh.
And brings it down.
Oh.
Toward Margie.
I didn't know that.
What didn't you know?
That you can get touching on your Don't Let It Float.
Wow.
Ooh.
That changes the game.
Oh no.
I didn't know that either.
So Sonia is like, yes, I'm going to fight. And he lunges forward and he brings Esperakius down on Abomination Margie, and she literally slaps it aside like he ain't no thing.
No.
Oh no.
Poor Sonia.
Well, they tried.
Wendy.
Gold star.
Sorry. Daddy's turn.
And summon salt. Oh wait, did you need me to do something besides wait for him to summon salt?
Wait for salt.
Wait for salt?
I don't
Wait
know.
for
Do
salt.
something. If you can do something else, do something else.
Wizard.
Wizards are weird.
Then wizard.
Wizard. Oh, man. Wizard, Danny. Wizard. Alright, then. Let's see here. Negative difficulty. Unlucky spend. Yes. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I'm going to attempt to create a circle of darkness under the two of them. So just wide enough to encompass them both. And underneath them, I want an energy of force to lock up their limbs. Lock up
So
their
you're
their feet.
making glue.
A freeze trap.
Okay.
I'm using my wand and my ring.
Okay. And since it's a broader area, we're gonna go with difficulties 6.
Cool. So my wand drops it to 5, which is good because I rolled like shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the ring, 6 because I used extra faith.
Okay. A black circle opens up under Margie and Bird, and their feet seem to be glued, and their movements seem to be in quicksand.
You can put the circle around that, Al.
Woo!
Wizard.
Margie! Is still trying to scream through her
That's right. That means
and fails.
Yeah, that's right.
Max, was there something you were to do after your buff?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think that takes a whole turn.
Ow!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just stab myself with a pen. Everything's fine.
Just your eczema.
Yes. Fine. Top of the turn, Willoughby.
Am I really at the
So
bottom? I thought you were at the bottom.
they're trapped in like glue-ish.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, no,
I mean,
you're
it
not,
isn't
'cause you
actually
go-
sticky, but
yeah.
that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay.
Great casting.
They look like they're sewn together, but are they like actually physically sewn together? No.
You don't see, like,
Just like merged.
yeah,
That's like weird thing. Okay.
like someone used the burn tool in
Okay.
Photoshop.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or the smudge tool. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, it's less metal, but okay.
Sorry.
You see that shirt, Hail Sagan? You see
Yeah.
that? I was like, oh, I like that.
I was like, oh yeah, get one of those.
One name. I don't know.
You can try playing then.
Yeah, no. She's at this point. She's like, I'm just gonna quickly.
Yeah, shut down that bird. Yeah.
So, yeah, she plays Dulcimer Intensifies.
Okay.
So,
Dulcimers loudly.
so it was
Yep.
performance plus
Charisma.
Charisma? Okay. And then 2 auto successes because it's.
Because you're a badass.
You know, there's now a gif of Willamay with that quote under, and it blurs slightly.
It's just like the captions with the brackets around it.
Yep. And their edges just blur.
And what was my difficulty?
5, ne?
You have your 2 auto success, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice. So, the bird, who looked like it was struggling in its sticky bonds, suddenly stops and almost looks like. Did you guys see Stardust?
No.
When the
No.
I did.
I highly recommend
when the
it.
brother drowns and
Oh,
like
and
at the
it's like
end
he's
and he's
floating.
starting to float upward.
Yeah.
So it sort of looks like the bird is suddenly drowning in invisible water, but instead of like thrashing, it's just sort of floating, and small feathers start to reappear on its body as it's slowly reverting back.
Into a bunch of birds? We're just gonna have a pile of birds now? And dogs.
Let's hide behind the pile of birds.
It's like, oh, they broke in a swarm. Oh, gross.
Set them on fire! To the wall!
Donnie. That's what I suggested.
It's easier to set them aflame when
So
they're
wait, is
single
it
bird.
becoming one bird? Is it just becoming a regular bird?
It's becoming a regular bird.
Okay. Stop confusing me, people.
It's all confusing, Talia. Don't worry. You're not the only one.
Alistair!
Lemmy's using the
Go
power
get him
of
out.
love.
Keep it salty.
Ooh.
Did I even use my extra turns yet?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's supposed to be at the bottom of the door. At the bottom of the
Oh,
turn.
like-
so you,
Go, move now.
probably after this one.
Fuck, I don't know.
Stab,
Stab things more.
That's right.
Stab, 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 stab.
I'll let you get in a stab before it starts doing its
Okay.
flow.
That works. Done. Okay.
Extra success because holy or silver, whatever.
Yeah, I get 2 extra.
Thanks.
Okay, that was 3.
For hit?
Yes.
Well, it's stunned, so you probably
Yeah,
connect it.
it's glued, so you hit it. Oh, totes.
I don't add the successes, do it? That doesn't work that
No,
way?
no.
Okay.
That was
it
for
matters.
guns.
Yes, because you don't add strength with guns. So
Ones don't do
more
anything for damage, I
precise.
think, so. 6
Very-
damage.
What doesn't do what?
Ones don't do anything for damage.
All right. Alistair buckles down, draws a glyph. It glows blight. It glows with a blight. It glows bright blue, almost a cerulean. Actually, a really pretty color.
Mm-hmm.
And a circle of rock salt pushes up out of the ground and encloses them.
That's better, Ralph. It's much better. There
I
you go.
jump back. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
You'll be
That's
fine.
there
Like,
now.
like not fine table salt, big chunks of rock salt all around.
Great, we're gonna have deer all over it.
That attracts moose.
this
too.
other-
True story.
Yeah,
Those things are fuckers.
Yeah.
Fucking
Wizards
blue.
always
kidding.
ruin good beatdowns.
All right. Just as a quick note, who's in the circle and who's out of the circle, Lisa?
I was in melee with one of them.
I was
Those
gonna
three.
say Kiersey, Max,
Sonya.
and
Sonya.
Sonya.
Are
As-
in the circle.
Engaged.
yes, they're all engaged,
Okay.
as well as the gross things.
Oh, so I'm in the
Probably
in
in
it.
character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're in the circle now.
Oh, there we
great.
go.
So now the bird starts doing that. Yeah,
So it's
I like it.
Reminds me of the street fairs I used to go to
Talia,
at Cannery Row. It's nice.
your turn.
Donnie, I don't know what I'm doing.
What were you trying to do?
I
I
long
don't
for my
know.
lost
Lock-
dog. So
Lock it down. Stun it. I don't know. Salt's good, right?
I don't. Yeah. Close the circle.
Does everyone need to get out?
Nah.
Are you sure?
Nah.
We're fine.
Yeah. See, it's fine. Close it.
Okay.
Alistair frowns a little bit.
I have no idea what's happening. Just gonna say that.
Just keep prison shanking that
Okay.
thing.
Also, Alistair has a fine sweat like breaking out over his temples.
I can also break this, like
It's okay, I'm not gonna ask him to do
He's not a
anything.
wizard, Tony,
I'm
friendship.
gonna ask him to
and
do
he doesn't have his wizard powers right now
Why
Okay.
not?
because he was released to help you.
Oh, that's fucked up. No, he's useless.
I got vanilla list.
We sort of did that.
we got base model Alistair.
Yes.
You can get power windows on that shit.
No.
No air conditioning either. Because it's not a fucking
Apparently.
No.
Alright, so yeah, close the
All
circle.
the frosted tips are
So,
gone.
so
There's not even a USB slot. What?
Okay,
It's like
Probably
it's
gonna
like
turn
in
to
Scott
Bluetooth.
Pilgrim when he loses his
What am I
vegan
gonna do?
powers and his hair deflates.
so for you, I think it's manipulation plus conviction
Yes.
because you're more of a sorcerer, more of a.
Well,
There's
it's
a
like
gut
y'all need
caster.
to figure your shit out because I'm just gonna keep playing. So probably not. So.
Difficulty 6
Bling, bling, bling,
because you're
bling.
just trying to close the circle.
Alright.
Kind of miss.
Yes.
Kind of want to get in my car and drive with the windows down right now.
Donnie's like, this reminds me of the fairs at like Cannery Row. That's real. I have the urge to buy, free range, locally sourced.
Two.
Kind of want to hit the open road.
So the rock salt
Dude, one is beautiful this time of year.
forms one cohesive band,
That's how
and you
this
can
game
feel an
ends.
energy pulse up around it.
Should I just go
So
for a
instead of
drive,
being like
man?
lots of little rocks, it's like just
He went for a
it's
drive
a
and
salt
never
bracelet.
returned.
Okay.
Yes,
Alright, Donnie.
and you can feel the energy.
Nice.
What am I feeling?
Nice.
You feel like suddenly you're in a smaller room.
Oh,
Like the air pressure changed.
Yeah, like you got closed in suddenly.
what could go wrong?
That's fine.
I think y'all got ranged attacks. You can.
Keep hitting the gross
This
stuff.
is my range.
Doing it.
Seriously though, this
Keep hitting the gross stuff.
yeah, okay. I
I
can do
think that's
that.
all I got right now.
All right. So the bird's turn.
I mean, the squishy's more or less protected.
He's slowly being turned back into a bird, and he's sort of like you can tell he's trying to fight it, but can't fight the music, and is still like he can't stop the music. Anyway,
And he's stabby.
You
yes.
start dancing.
So he is about 1/5 back. He's actually shrunk in size a little bit.
And it seems like bird singular,
Yes.
not multiple
No,
creatures.
no, it's just one.
That's more than enough.
Yes, it's
That's
quite
right.
enough. Thank you. So yeah, that's what happens. Kiersey.
I should still be
Keep going
killing
at
this
it.
thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna keep doing that in this really tiny area.
You don't
We
need
get-
to like jump or anything. You just
You've
Okay.
got like a 10-foot radius.
Yeah.
To work in.
You get pretty close space. Just get up close and personal and just. Shh.
It's almost like you're in a like in an empty pool.
Right.
Like you're just on the floor. There's no water.
Can you
I
throw
rolled
us a
3
pillow
10s in
there?
a row.
No, there it is.
Bam.
There it is.
Okay, so I got a 7.
yeah.
You don't have to roll damage. The bird explodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it gross? Am I covered in goo?
You're covered in
Nice.
black blood and feathers.
Well,
I'll just right in your face.
And then
Did I
for
get it in my
flavor, you go.
Yep.
Because it's feathers.
Did you go ah or did you go? Mm?
nah, probably open my mouth.
You sort of look like you're about to get exposed from
It's in your
an
mouth.
old
And
west
it tastes
town.
like salty licorice.
I remember this album. I saw that tour.
Salty black licorice. It's gross.
Right.
I don't
Sorry,
like it.
Sweden.
She's self-tarred and feathered.
Yes.
Okay, I spit. That's gross.
Goose. All right. The bird be dead. But that is Margie. Ida.
What you gonna do?
You're in here with me, right, Max?
Oh yeah.
We're just leaning here now going, well,
In fact, Max and Sonya get a little splatter as well, but not nearly as what you did.
yeah, I'm just covered in it.
She's playing System of a Down on adults.
Hell yeah.
Something just exploded.
Super metal. It's great.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna keep going, I think.
Ida.
What?
Yeah.
She holds
You're
her
holding?
action.
Okay, thank you. I'm like, I can't fucking hear you. Max!
All right. Well, Margie's still up.
Yes.
She's still angry?
Yes. And
All
it
right.
looks like she's trying to shout through her wind gag.
Oh, no.
Wait, hold on though. Are
I'm
we in?
correct
So Orville's
in
playing that
remembering
main like ding
this
ding ding
kid
ding ding
doesn't
ding.
Yep,
know
yep.
anything about this house, right? That's why.
All right.
So, wait, question. Are both of the chimeras inside this thing? Okay. Really?
Yeah. No, we're in a very small
5-man circle.
arena right
I'm
now.
just like, yeah, don't let me do all the work here, guys. Let's go, Knight.
Pull your weight, Knights of the Cross.
Choked,
Talia,
No,
what do you have
choked
in
by
mind
your
next?
humility
I
there.
didn't. I'm kind of making this up on the fly. I take suggestions now.
Cool. Hold your action.
Okay.
Well, Talia's at the top of the turn order.
Oh, JK.
So
JK. I'll hold
But
mine.
it's 6 to hit.
Okay.
Or rather,
6 to hit Margie.
Yes.
We'll coordinate.
Okay.
As soon as I went to go look at her numbers, my iPad was like, sleep now.
No.
How many successes were you again?
6.
You hit.
All right.
Roll the damage.
And as I hit her with the sword, I'm sorry, ma'am. We'll make it as quick as much as possible.
I'm not.
Shut up.
My demons!
As 9 successes for damage.
All right. She looks pretty like you fucked her up real fast with one hit. All right, Sonia.
All yours, buddy. The perfect music. Asania's getting
didn't want him to
ready.
be
Because
singing.
we got to get Orville and Willow May in there as a duet.
Asania gets ready for his his penultimate attack.
Sonia pulls his blade out and strikes upward.
Yeah.
She tries to deflect him, and she fails.
I don't care about your ad.
And Sonia stabs Esperachius
Yes.
up through her stomach and into her rib cage,
Yay, NPCs killing the bad guys again.
and right back out again.
That's fine.
I did one.
And Margie explodes in another explosion
You set it
of
up.
black
It's fine.
tar grossness. No feathers this time. And now, like, the walls of the salt circle are, like, splattered with gross black shit.
It's
Can we
perfect.
get out of here yet? It's kind of gross.
End of turn order.
I got you.
Yay.
I drench.
Willem
I get
and the
up.
banjo
I
have
walk over the
completely
circle.
like lost interest.
And
in what's
there- and
happening.
there's
And
Having a
I
hoedown.
condense all the liquid to the top and drench down as I close
The
the circle.
volume probably
As I-
goes
as I-
up
as
as
I
the
break the
wall of
circle.
salt comes down.
Yeah.
So you get a nice rinse.
So you guys get, like, waterfalled, and then there you're just, like, wet.
Don't go
Okay.
chasing them.
No,
Thank you, Amanda.
I'm
Would you
wet
like a
next
blow
you
to
don't
dry?
want no scrubs.
Sure.
Cool.
No. Ugh.
Like air dryer strength.
I mean, this leather jacket's already done. Whatever. I just want to be dry.
Sonia looks very uncomfortable right now.
What? You're
That's
not okay
very
with another man blowing you?
celebratory.
I've never had it before.
Well, I like to think I'm pretty good at it.
Doing okay, Sonia? Take a moment.
He
Wow. Should we just, leave? I mean, is
He
there
does look a
moment?
little, like, winded,
Ha!
but that was not a purpose.
Uh-huh.
He does
I'll
look a
take it
little
anyway.
winded, but as he sheaths Esperachius, you see he definitely looks a little calmer about it, and just sort of goes. It almost feels like I knew.
Of course you did.
But I don't understand why I didn't act when I.
Well,
Because it was fucking with you.
they blocked you.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Not your fault. They knew.
Alistair pulls up the broadsword out of the ground and it turns back into a sheet of paper and he files it back into his book. And then you are all standing in the hallway under a ladder going into the attic of this old house.
The acoustics are now completely different.
Oh, is it over?
Yeah, apparently.
No, the suffering continued.
The house no longer looks like the neat and tidy little house that it was. It looks very dilapidated. Things are rotten on the walls.
We can still set it on fire!
Wait, so it was like this all along?
Yeah.
It was all an illusion.
Yeah.
Illusions. Let me study this.
That pisses me off.
Illusions, deceptions.
So yeah, you want to
It has to come up every
That's no
game.
real magic.
I had the hat. I'm a boss, but
Yeah.
apparently.
You still have your
whatever.
circle outside. Go
You see
burn it
what you-
already.
You
God.
see what you want
No,
to see.
we
It's what
can't.
it wants.
I don't care. Just burn it. I'm going outside now.
I don't care anymore.
Moments
Alistair
fast.
actually peels off from the group and starts walking through the rooms.
Looking for Al.
You can't feel that?
Feel what?
Perception plus
Awareness?
perception plus empathy.
Everyone.
Yes.
Is danger.
No, Al.
Not dangerous.
You haven't been with this group for long. You'll know better than to ask us if we feel things.
What's the difficulty?
I botched it. I don't care.
Ooh.
You give
Roll
zero
on,
fucks.
Difficulty 6.
I feel like these dice hate
Yeah,
things
no,
rolled on these
whole lot
pages.
no.
Whole lot of no.
From Holiday.
I got 3.
She barely has any empathy to begin with.
2.
4 on Talia.
Damn.
Waiting on.
2 out of 9
What?
dice.
Jesus.
2.
There's the least caring.
You are really concerned with Sonya at the moment. Everybody who got a 3 or higher,
Look at this suck.
you
Superior
feel hate.
Nice.
They're like all around you.
Yeah, this is different than normal.
Like
I don't feel-
like
It's not the usual hate.
That's not normal Donnie hate.
You feel like there are rats in the walls glaring at you with hate daggers.
Oh. Hey Donnie, we should burn the house down.
Alistair has pulled another page out of his book, and it becomes the Shawshank Redemption little rock pick.
Yeah.
And he starts like
Okay.
picking
Of
through
course
the
he likes
walls
Shawshank.
Oh, yeah.
He reads a lot of Vonnegut too.
Yeah, no shit.
because it's
Mhm.
good. Okay.
I like Vonnegut.
I don't have a problem with Vonnegut. But like
So-
every dude on every dating site is like, yeah, I'm really into Shawshank
That's
Redemption, and
annoying.
like Kurt Vonnegut like changed my life. Have you ever read On the Road? And I'm like, no.
Not good. I just like I
You read
enjoy,
the
I've
wiki,
never
though.
read the book. I enjoy the movie.
I feel like Kirsty just
So-
reads the longest books ever. That's all she reads.
So he starts picking at the
He
wall,
doesn't
and
retain any of it.
it crumbles away almost like Ritz crackers. Like it just
Mm.
like it's so decayed
No.
and so
Why are you-
rotten.
Yeah, like what? Okay.
And then
she
he
didn't bring cheese into it though.
reaches into his
Okay.
pocket and he pulls out a familiar looking handkerchief and he pulls out an old Confederate coin.
Uh huh.
And he goes, I think I know where our friend got his coin.
Yeah.
All right.
Now
I'll go get some gas.
No, we're good. We got
What
it.
are you
We
gonna do
have-
with that?
We have more than enough to burn
Well,
the
I
house
mean-
down.
I'm not the one who takes care of the coins. They are.
Give me that one.
And he
Yeah.
wraps it up in the handkerchief and
Yeah.
hands it
I'll
to
keep it.
Nix.
So wait, that's the hate stuff? It's in that coin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
And
Remember,
they're
they had put
all
one on
over.
Sonya. They're everywhere.
In fact, give me perception
This house
plus
is gross.
investigation.
what if I don't?
Is that danger?
If you don't do it, then don't do it. Anyone who gives a shit.
I give her
Perception
shit, but
plus
it's
trying
danger.
to.
Investigation.
We can sift them out of the
Difficulty
ashes later
5.
with a magnet
Oh, okay, I don't care. I rolled bad.
because
Yeah,
science
too.
works too.
3,
I didn't feel anything, but now I'm
And I'm like, oh, I saw something weird before that. What's going on?
When it's done burning, we come in there with a magnet.
Thank me today.
You get all the nails and all the coins.
So those of you who rolled 2, you're like, there are several of those fuckers in here. Talia's like, there's 15.
God damn it.
Magnet.
Yeah.
All right.
How many of them exist?
Oh, these dice today.
30.
Okay.
Dang.
There are 15 of these bitches up in this bitch.
So half of them are.
Well, they're not.
No, these aren't like.
They're not Denarian.
They're not, no, they're not
Oh,
Denarian.
They're
These
just
are
cursed
Confederate.
Confederate.
Yeah, these are cursed
Oh.
They're like
Confederate
shitty
ones.
Denarians.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Okay,
that.
natural, like, are you just gonna go around
It just
and
came
collect
up
them
in
all?
the
It's
last
it's races
Oh,
and
I read
currency.
one.
one. So it's like this new.
Are you gonna go around and collect
I don't know
them
if-
all?
It's
We're gonna
like
burn
episodes
the house
Scooby
down
Doo.
first.
Yay!
And then we're gonna collect those fuckers.
Yeah.
Alistair goes, you're really burning the house down?
Well, look at it. It's kind of
I
gross.
set up the circle already. We'll set it on fire. Let it build up real well. I'll close the circle. I'll stay contained. It's good.
And you don't think that the people in the neighborhood are going to realize that this house that's been standing here forever is suddenly burnt to a
I
crisp?
mean, they
and no
haven't
one
noticed
noticed?
anything else that's been happening as far as we know.
Yeah, seriously, I don't see how that's our problem.
All right. And he goes, I'll be outside while we're burning it down.
do you want to pull them all out?
No.
Because that's gonna take a while.
It's going to take a while. I
And
don't
just
have
let it
that many
burn down.
matches right now.
And we can just get them.
I
all
only
with a
have
magnet.
3.
That's
I
great.
mean,
Alright,
we could just get
cool,
one of those
I'll-
metal detector things.
Cool.
and be like,
While I'm doing that, someone asked this motherfucker why he has 3 of those handkerchiefs. Cool. So I walk out.
I don't care enough to ask, so I just go away.
I'm interested. I would like to know.
I mean, I always have a couple. Just in case we run into this kind of thing. He has them.
How many does he have?
Sure. I have a few.
Yeah, he's a knight.
He's got 2.
Interesting.
Yes, but he realized he was a knight a lot later, and I've been doing this a lot longer.
Oh no, he has because he's part of that
No.
stupid organization.
No, I know, but
Okay.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
Party time.
It's party medicine time.
Babe,
I was born
Yeah.
into
you
this.
too?
So,
Yeah, me too.
yeah.
okay.
And then he turns around and he leaves.
All right, bye then.
Well, I mean, he's going to burn down the house, so I mean, why are we standing in the house?
I left already.
No,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah, I thought we were outside.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No, we all go outside.
So,
Okay.
so I'm standing at the edge of the circle.
Alistair is sort of looking around like, I don't know, okay.
Just go over there. Plausible deniability.
Yeah, go around the
See it
church.
happen.
Don't step in the circle.
It's just,
Because I thought I broke it, but someone probably drew it in again.
No.
And so as soon as everyone's out of the
That's what I need
circle,
right now.
go across the
Uh-huh.
street to the church. Father in there is nice.
I take out I take
Pastor
out
Jonas.
I take out a booklet of matches, and I just strike it and toss it into something that looks flammable.
There's a lot of flammable shit. There's a lot of dead plants and,
I step out of the circle,
yeah.
and I give it a good few minutes to really get going.
Yeah, it gets going.
And once it starts to look like it's well beyond the point of no return, I close the circle.
All right.
And I go, help! Someone call the fire department.
I'm on it.
Quickly.
I just watch it. Like, hey, it's like a giant bonfire.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Kita,
Mm-hmm.
perception plus empathy.
With difficulty this time.
And this,
will I fail?
sorry. So is this adequate
4.
to keep the fire contained? Or
Yes.
at least, okay. Because I got backup.
Hold on, your
I
card-
got contingencies.
Downey's like, I thought about this a lot.
I had a nice
Plus one auto
meditation
success.
session. Some lovely mood music. Been considering.
plus the auto success. There's a lot of mixture of emotions coming on from Sonia, but a huge one is sadness. And he's got his hand over his heart, and he's muttering something that kind of sounds like a prayer, but he's not into like religion.
Mhm.
So he's definitely saying a few words for who he thought was a good woman.
Okay.
That's fair.
All sad.
Who
Did we
may have
have
been
any-
a good woman at one point of their life.
Yeah.
Do we have any libations? Can we pour one out?
I mean,
The church is right there. They probably still have the
That's
stash.
true.
Someone, yeah.
We carry a small bar worth with us.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
the
I
time.
thought so.
Oh yeah. Pop the trunk.
I think I still have some of that bomb
the
gnome
gnomish beer.
brew.
Oh yeah. Let's feel feelings.
That's right.
Let's taste them.
I don't
Should I
remember
just-
what
should I
other
eat a
tastes
fairy?
were.
Mine tastes sort of like, I don't know, like muddy.
Oh, is Toot outside?
Yeah, two finds Talia and goes, "You were gone. I didn't know what happened to you. And then there's a fire.
Okay,
And
all
Tell your
right.
dad where you're going.
my child."
Where you're going with.
That's right.
When you're gonna be home.
Are you
That's
normal
why I have the
size
little
now, Talia?
chalkboard.
Yes.
Just
Uh,
write
he's-
who you're
He's
at.
attached to your neck and hugging you and rubbing his face on your cheek. And
Okay.
oh.
We're good. It's okay,
So
Dad.
the libation thing gets back around to me. And I'm like, hey Sonia,
It's fine.
did she ever have a drink of choice?
No.
What do you think Marge would have liked to tip back? Probably some gin.
I guess that's
She
that's
seems
old
like
lady.
a Southern Comfort kind of lady.
We got that. Make sure there's still some left when we're done.
Some SoCo.
I ain't touching it.
I know bad things happen.
That's right. We know.
Alistair comes up to Talia
Yes.
and kind of puts his hand on your shoulder
Uh-huh.
and he goes, "I hope we get to do this a little longer."
Me too.
Yep, I noticed her.
Wait, do what? Like burn buildings down and kill demons?
Be friends.
I'm okay with both of those.
Yeah.
We can do all those things at the same time, right?
There you go,
I look at
Talia.
him and I'm like, so what happens when the time's up?
Then I go back to the way it was before.
You just don't try to kill me. You're just not a nice person again.
Ooh, sick burn.
Ooh.
And that's with a house burning next to us.
I have
Right.
to do what I'm told.
When will the fire department get here?
I don't know.
Sip. What was that number?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
Is it
know.
3 or 4? I don't-
Because I gave it up.
8199 901
Max is punching all those in.
That's all right.
There's nothing.
Just keeps going
In
to
the end,
voicemail.
it's better for you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I don't see how. No. No. Makes no
Nice.
sense.
They're not pursuing you anymore.
Okay,
Flickers.
well,
Cracks and pops and shatters.
yeah, you could have told me that this was planned.
Yep.
Oh my god, this is glorious.
glorious.
No. I was waiting till it smoldered down and be like, that's me or Marge. But yeah, sure.
He let you know that he actually couldn't tell you, and that was part of the bargain.
Meanwhile, we've got the high school
I
scene.
read beforehand.
That's right.
Lit by the glow.
I had very little time
Talia's
to make
feeling
the decision.
feelings.
I may have
Everything's
made it
changing,
in the heat of the
guys.
moment,
There.
but I wasn't going to lose another person I was supposed to protect. All right, so the house is
There you go,
now
Talia. Your turn to feel feelings.
a big pile of ash. The fire department shows up and is like, "This is so weird. This house is finally burnt, but nothing in the general vicinity
Oh yeah, that circle's broken.
is also burnt
I even
to this extent."
That's the weirdest thing.
I even kick up a wind spell to
The song is called "Can the Circle Be Unbroken?"
There
Sorry.
you go.
someone else is breaking off something right
Yeah, I was going to say. I could start-
Yep, that's right.
That's a skunk though.
No, they have some pretty cold neighbors.
Yeah.
No, I know, but that's, I mean, it's shitty weed if it's weed.
I think it's up front. Because they're usually out there.
You'll have like a magnet before they start digging in that and grabbing those coins.
I was like, yeah, if you guys are going to be shifting through the ashes and digging out coins, should we really have called the fire department?
I didn't.
someone else
I was
would've-
scrolling through my phone.
Oh, so you weren't actually calling them?
No.
Oh,
No.
they don't fucking come.
Yeah, like I didn't call
Yeah,
them.
no one actually called the fire
Okay, I'm
department. It's when
No.
we were
We were just
like,
playing
"What's
the. Donnie was like, "Oh, somebody called the fire department." I was like, "I'm on it," and I'm just scrolling through my phone.
You smoke, right, Max?
What's that?
You smoke, right?
Yeah.
I grab a couple I ask for a couple cigarettes, and I burn them down a bit, and I throw those in the ashes too, to be like, oh no, it was a tragic fucking whatever, blah, blah. And then and I disperse the circle.
Those 3 cigarettes fell on top of the ashes
And I'm like,
and burned the house down.
go ask Pastor Jonas for the biggest battery he has that's not in a car. Unless one of you has a big ass magnet on the hand.
Wait, what? Why do we? Oh,
We're gonna make an electromagnet
I don't have any.
because science still works.
We don't even know what's a magnet.
No, you make a coil and have wire, and I'll show you. It'll be a learning experience with Mr. Wizard.
Unless one of us has a big cartoon magnet in their trunk. That's what
Okay.
So we got.
Okay, if you need to carry heavy things, I can do that. I don't know.
I
About the side
actually
stuff,
go to
though.
the church.
I get a pipe, and I wire it, and I'm like, click, and then we just walk over the ashes.
Max takes off his hat and he's like, "So, Pastor,
Pour one out.
odd request."
There you go, Marge.
From you?
I know. I know it's very out of character for us.
Oh, sorry,
But
step ahead. Gotcha.
you wouldn't happen to have just a big battery around that's not in the car?
Like, what are the ones that are the 12 volt?
Yeah.
They look
9
like a
volt?
fucking.
You know those Bow batteries?
The 4
Yeah.
You know, out in the Northeast, my uncle had a cabin, and we used that for electricity, like at night. So you wouldn't, fall and trip over bushes when you're running to the you don't need to know.
All right. So he goes to like a storage shed supply closet, and he sort of like shifts around a few things, and he finds these like square batteries that are about this big.
Yup.
Perfect.
Yeah,
And
exactly
he's like,
what I
I've got 4 of them.
That is perfect. We'll replace them. I
Oh,
promise.
why?
Oh, it's better if you
for
don't
a
know.
science experiment.
Yeah.
It's for
Oh,
science.
okay.
Yeah. It's
Okay. Well, Godspeed.
we'll get you new ones by tomorrow.
So Talia, the first magic was science, and we're about to do something. Check it out. When you put a current through a thing, it creates a field, magnetic. It's great. So attach that to that, and don't touch it directly. Woo! All right. So watch this, and then we start walking over it, and it's just picking up nails. Ding, 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 ding.
This shit is not calibrated. It's like, well, we're gonna be here a while.
Whatever. It's Ferris. It's good. And
Alistair cops a squat like out the sidewalk and was just like, look at him go.
yeah. Coins. Ding, ding. Oh yeah, there you go. And we're not touching them, so it's all good. Ding, ding.
What are you? So we're looking for the same thing that he had.
Yeah,
14
there
more
was
of them.
Yeah.
there was 15 of those
more.
coins.
Yeah. She goes digging.
Out girl, Willamay. Yeah.
All right. Within about
Squeak extra loud if you find one. Don't
She
touch
just
it.
like kicks them out.
Good.
within about 20 minutes, you find all of them. Sonia actually produces a satin white bag with a red cross embroidered on it.
We'll lay that out somewhere nice that's not all sooty, and we'll turn it off right on top.
There you go.
Have some extra nails and use it as a sap.
Home defense.
Yeah.
Hate.
That's like
It's a holy hate bag.
That's right. Holy
Yeah.
handbag.
those are the best home defense item.
All right.
Bag of
so,
Croix Royale full of quarters.
It is now about 1 o'clock in the morning. Everyone's
Time to start drinking.
feeling feelings.
Not me. No one's excited enough.
Right?
No, because we know what happens.
Yeah, everyone's mixed feelings of like.
Yeah,
We did
So,
good, guys. Yeah.
I'm not used to that.
And Don is always harsh on me with his apathy.
Yeah.
it's
So
really strong.
you all kind of like, all right, I guess since we defused this bomb and did everything, we should probably head home. Sonia says he's gonna go home too.
Where's home now?
It's the secret home that only some
Yes.
of you know of.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes,
I forgot. That's okay. I don't need to remember
It's
this.
that secret.
yes. He actually walks up to Kita, but this Kita hasn't like confessed yet.
Mm-hmm.
And he reaches out and sort of like goes to grab her shoulder and then stops.
Punches her in the arm. You're a good kid.
Yeah,
I
like,
pushed them together.
He reaches out and just sort of
No,
like
Yeah.
and gives like a little pat and goes,
I'm not gay.
It's
The best
okay. You can also be
reassurance.
bi. That's all right.
"You did well today." And he kind of like, and you feel this. You don't even have to roll for the shit because he touched you.
Oh my God,
You
get a room.
feel this heavy
Technically, he's
weight
still dealing the other one.
of hopelessness settle on your
It's making a
shoulders as he touches
I know.
you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just
Oh yeah.
Are
no,
you
that's
okay?
weird.
right. Right? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are.
I'll be fine.
What if you were to meet a second?
I just need to go home and rest.
I mean,
Jeez,
I'll need
man.
to bring
Sonia
it up.
needs like a suicide watch or something. What's going on
And
here?
so Sonia bids you all good night.
Right.
Max, because
I
you're
don't know
sort of
about
in
it.
tune to him, give me a perception plus empathy.
All right.
Bro feelings activate.
Yes.
We'll try.
Difficulty 5, because like I said, you're kind of up on the Sonya watch right
Okay.
now.
2012.
3.
You also feel the hopelessness, maybe not as heavy as she does, because he actually touched her, which is very concerning to you because
Yes.
he has the sword of,
Yeah.
and he disappears
Ain't that some shit?
back
Hey, yo,
to his home.
Ain't that some shit? Mm-hmm. That sounds good.
We should have asked him to come and stay with us for a little bit.
He has a job actually. He needs to get back to. So,
That's
So wait,
really-
wait,
Also,
what
that
about-
we're trying to mess with the hunt, right? Like he knew that. He knows that.
What about
Yeah.
the Reverend though? I thought he
He
was here for
doesn't
that.
really like it though.
no,
Well, he
it's-
is, but now he got messed. He
Well,
got
he's-
messed with, and his bond with his sword is all messed up, and he's.
and he thinks that the situation is going to be hopeless, that we're not ever going to get her out. And in the end, he might just end up being back in there, and they're going to do the same thing again.
That's what happens when you make deals with fairies.
He's falling into hopelessness.
Oh.
So,
I'm gonna give him a call
now you're all
later.
ready to go back?
Hey.
I've been sitting on the hood of the car.
Yeah.
Just watching, just staring at the small. Hey,
Alright.
wait. So who took the coins? Did he take the coins? Can we melt those down or
Do
something?
what?
To what?
To ingot, and then make them into something else? I don't know.
But isn't the bad juju like encased in the?
It's
Yeah, but if it's
especially bad
shitty,
for
heavy
us.
ingot of a thing, then it's like a then it's harder to disseminate. I don't know.
I'm sorry, ingot?
Yeah,
What?
an ingot, bullion, if you will.
It's a block of metal.
Yeah, that you use to forge
forging.
something.
Yeah.
Ingot.
You put those in smelters so you can
Yeah.
forge things.
Okay, thank you.
If it's big enough, we could potentially, I don't know, ride a boat and toss it in the
Something.
ocean.
Or like embed it in
Yeah,
something.
And then you have a
Yeah,
bunch
and
of
then
hate
you
Create-
yeah,
create
the
Cthulhu.
great hateful ocean.
That's right.
The ocean is bad enough already. Do you want
Having
the sharks
lived
to be
next to
worse?
it.
If it's
Yes.
deep enough, they're all
Some
hateful down
octopus
there.
gets a hold of it, tries to
No,
take over
because
the
then it
world.
falls into the depths and the elder gods get it.
Well, you know,
I
we'll
do
create
love and hate the
Cthulhu.
ocean in that it is that pure, and I wouldn't do that. Ocean.
And you already have enough like weird bad juju with oceans and
No, but
things in it. And
Oh
evil.
yeah, well no, the things in the oceans are fine. It's the assholes that push them in the ocean.
without burning those down, there might be a way to destroy them. Probably. Maybe.
Yeah, but if they do it like with the Darnarans, they always get out. I'm like,
Does it even matter?
Yeah,
We
I
don't
know.
have it right now.
yeah. Sonya would have been like, no, okay. Whatever.
Yeah, but I'm a little concerned.
I'm like on my bike.
So,
going,
so he has
Mm.
all 17 now, or 16,
I kept the one I
because
had.
there was the 15 in the thing plus the
16.
one we took from him.
Yeah, because there's one I still carry. I didn't give him that one.
So he only has 15.
Oh, that's even better.
He has all the ones we found separately. in
He has all the
rubble.
ones you found except for the one.
That we took off of.
Yes, but then he has the one that he originally started with. So 15.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes. in the fixed handkerchief.
Oh.
All right. So you head back to the wizard cave.
That's right.
No, that's my house.
The house that you built for a home.
Oh, yeah, you mean the warehouse?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so what's next on the agenda?
Crap, I never made that list.
I know. A nap.
It is nearing 1:30.
We need to draw.
So here's what I've got.
We set out your buddy to try to draw out.
Oh yeah, because he challenged him to a duel.
Why
Fucking
is Satan
Garrett.
on here?
Oh, because we didn't know whether or not we were gonna have to deal with it.
And
Okay, so one was
supposed to-
Nicodemus, but I don't know if it still is. 2 is Reverend, 3 is
the
the
slap
Hunt,
board.
wow.
4 is Garrett, 5 is you know what 5 is? It's the Mambo.
Right.
Garrett got pushed to the top of the list.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Garrett's on the top of the list, above.
We need to
Nicky
figure
and
out
Reverend.
what was the deal with the bone collection and
Right.
who coaxed him to do that.
Right. Which is
And
why
who brought him back from the fucking dead, because he was dead.
Yeah,
As
very
shit.
He
dead.
exploded.
He was very dead.
Yeah, he exploded.
He made explodes. When you get back to the warehouse, there is a lovely basket on the bar, and it is full of little vials of red wine with a
Oh,
note card that says, "If you need me, toast to my name."
that's my boy.
And so there's about 4 vials for each of you. You can carry them on your person.
Who is this?
That's Dennis.
Yeah, that guy.
Right.
Oh,
Scion of
right.
Dionysus.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not
I
sure
remember.
Willamette would be thrilled with that. He did make you sort of forcibly
That's
take
right.
your clothes
Mhm.
off that one
Yeah.
time.
No, it was all stuff that was there. He
He
just
just peeled
amplified
away
it.
her inhibitions.
I was
Just
into
amplifies
that though.
Yes.
It's funny when you find someone who it doesn't really work for because that's not what they're into. You learn things about people. It's really rad, actually.
You say so.
I do not feel like it is rad.
Well, it's because you didn't have your inhibition, so you feel like agency was removed from you, even though it's in there, blatant. It's pretty. Anyway,
Are you mansplaining this? That's what's happening right now. Wait,
no,
you're like a mansplaining wizard. You do it all the time.
I'm gonna go sit by the hose and drink. You guys figure this shit out.
it's your body. You do with it what you want. I respect your choices. Okay, I'm gonna go take a nap.
I'm nocturnal.
And the
I don't sleep.
night, and the night progresses unfitfully. Daylight breaks.
I need a drink.
Throughout the entire night.
The news
No,
station
that's
is
when I
talking
wake up.
about weird combustion that's happening, and like just this odd fire that was weirdly contained, and now this house is burned down. But it seems to be like a smoking accident. But
Yeah.
it looked like the house was condemned anyway, so it's probably just some kids being dumb.
The fire marshal
was
is like,
nothing-
everything was burned down, but I found these 3 cigarettes and then a pack of nails in one corner.
All pulled together.
Yep.
In the ball.
Yes, but there didn't seem to be any casualties or anything, so everything was fine.
You going to sleepies?
I do have to get to bed.
I know.
It
I
is
still
now
have,
the house
like,
we did burn down.
2.5 more days of bullshit. And tomorrow we have 10 extra guests coming in
No joke.
for the day.
Oh, they had to just slip that in right before you changed jobs.
Right.
Good job.
Luckily, tomorrow's only a half day.
Well, there's an end in sight.
So,
It's coming fast.
Cool. So we wake up. The next one, what?
You're gonna let me know what you decide?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll slack you.
All right.
Yeah, next day, bright and early. Oh yeah, so we all take a vial, I guess. Or no, sorry.
There's
are
a
they-
couple
are they like
for
nips,
each
or
of
are they
us.
vials or what are they?
I forgot what
vials.
those were.
Okay.
What are they for?
Do I get?
To call Denizen,
Oh,
you need to.
okay.
Okay.
because you just toast the wine in his name and drink it, and he appears.
Oh, okay.
So there's 4 for each of you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll just all keep one on
In a
hand.
very lovely basket.
Should we ever? And then we'll do something with the basket. I don't know, keep hand towels in it or something.
Yeah, it's a very nice basket.
No, yeah, they're always hand done from Eastern Europe. It's pretty nice.
Somebody who encourages us
You
to
can touch it.
Oh,
carry
you-
more booze.
Yeah, if you need to restock, yeah, touch the shit out of that basket.
Thing.
You touch the basket?
Yeah.
All right, Kira removes her glove, touches the basket. You are filled with pride and joy and a bit of eroticism.
Soak it up.
Yeah. I've never been attracted to a basket before.
That's
Does this
awesome.
make me a basket case?
Experience.
Comes from the sky and goes, nah.
Okay, I accept.
You find experience.
I mean, it is a
points
very
on your
nice
character
basket.
sheet.
Very well woven.
Ooh.
And you have the distant sound of like lute music in the back of your head, and you're like, yeah, that was fun, dude.
Keep his basket around.
All right. So everyone take a vial, and then
Can we have
we'll keep
four
the rest of the
each?
stash
Four
here.
each.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
One at a time.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have a party inventory now?
Good night, everyone.
Night.
Night, JC.
Dennis vial.
Tennis vial.
That's what I put on here.
Make sure you spell it right. All right.
When you take your vial, it changes to the color of wine you prefer.
I'm
So
not
it
sure
changes
what
to
that does
Scotch.
for me.
It's still wine.
No. Yeah. No.
So mine just looks like
Dionysus.
mine
Just
just
a
looks
red.
like rainbows or something.
Well, like it looks like a red,
like
white,
a spritzer.
rosé.
This
That kind of,
spritzer.
like it becomes the
Champagne.
flavor of wine you prefer.
Oh.
Yeah. It's still wine.
You can have it with Twinkies.
Like I assume
Mine tastes like the
Max's turned into a
sweat of
Melbeck, while Donnie's was a rosé.
mine tastes like the sweat of
sounds about
concert
right.
I'm a fancy
goers.
bitch.
Rosé all day.
I'm
Which
not.
I am so tired of hearing.
I'm not.
Sorry.
We have a rosé now, so everyone go rosé all day. Yep, all day.
You saying this all day.
I don't know much about wine. It's
No, I
all
think-
function to me. I'll suck wine out of a bag
I
if you
think
give
Donnie
it to
likes.
me.
I think Donnie likes a heartier grape.
Okay, so then Donnie might have a Cabernet Franc.
He said suck.
Yeah, I did.
He did.
Okay. So you all have your wine.
Okay.
What's next?
So what are we supposed to do about Garrett? So Garrett's
Well,
So
the,
we're waiting to hear
the
back from
offer of
Dennis.
duel is out.
Yeah.
So
So-
duel.
duel.
Dennis challenged him to a duel and named me
Who's
as
with
his
that?
champion. I gotta get ready for that shit.
Right.
Ooh, training montage.
Training
I know,
montage.
that's what I was just thinking.
Yes.
And they're good in our
Tiger
backyard.
plays.
It's like,
Can I teach him all about taking hits? Because that's what I do.
Yes.
I
Roll
can
with
do
the
that.
punches.
Beat the shit out of him because I can't,
I
Okay.
can do that. Come on.
and then I will magic the shit out of him so that he learns how to resist that.
Nice.
Okay.
I need an extra dot in fortitude.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've got all the dots in fortitude.
All right.
I got
So
Do I have to
three.
roll something to train him?
so that'll
I
be
got
our
three.
priority. What was the next one under that?
I put, well, Nikki was there, but I don't know if that's still a thing.
Okay. Yeah. Go down the list once more. So at the top we've got Garrett.
Okay, Garrett, Nicodemus,
Which I
Reverend,
think we figured
Reverend.
out that
the Hunt.
Nicodemus isn't really a thing right
Yeah,
now.
it's
Just his
power that's
powers.
similar to him.
Yeah.
So am I going to strike that out? How are we
So
striking
probably
it out?
no. Leave it.
Just put it lower?
Yeah.
Below.
Oh no. Keep him.
Because I'm still waiting to hear back from Dr. Quailman.
Ah, that's right.
Because he sent me that one
Yeah,
cryptic
Quailman
email,
is
and then I've
7
never
right
heard
now.
from him again.
So
I just had an argument with his bitch ass sister.
right. We'll keep Nicodemus as a placeholder for mystery individual
Okay.
who
I
is
add
controlling
a
Garrett.
question mark
I'll just put
on
like
the
a.
slat.
Oh, I put like
An
air
asterisk.
quote.
Oh, okay. Oh, air quotes are good. I like that.
Okay.
All right. So we got Nicodemus.
Yeah.
Then Reverend, the Hunt, Mambo number 5.
So
Get
Reverend.
Oh, that's
get
right.
Alistair back. I don't know if that's happening or not.
Hey, it's on the list.
Kind of somehow
Alistair,
happened.
Remember we're gonna
Alistair's
do it?
here. What else?
Quail
We're trying
Man.
to figure this out.
Oh
Mambo
wait, the
number
bird.
5.
We
That's
can
right.
take that one off now.
Yay.
And I have Satan question mark. It doesn't have a number.
It's because he's on. It's because he's just like a running concern.
Yeah.
It's all right.
All right. He's not a big enough concern to be numbered.
He's not an immediate concern, but he is definitely something we should keep in mind.
But that's all the things I've got on here right
Okay,
now.
We have fucking sub trees now.
So what was the plan for the Reverend? Or are we gonna? No, we're gonna wait to find out about Nicodemus.
Yeah.
Because it's probably related to the Reverend, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, how are we
Because we
finding
know
out
that the
about
Reverend has a denarius.
To Garrett.
Oh,
And so
okay.
we're trying to figure out what's going on with Garrett because it probably ties into what's happening with the Reverend.
All right. We're done looking at the board. Now hit me with that stool.
That's right.
All right. I punch you.
Yep.
Kita.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I also
There it
cast
is.
minor spells around your ears to mess with your equilibrium, making you nauseous.
Oh, fuck.
You wander around.
Work
you're
under
reading,
distraction.
I
trying to figure
hit you
something
with
out.
7.
Giving
7?
up looking
Yeah,
for my
I'm
stuff.
punching you.
7 damage?
Giving up looking for my
Alright.
stuff.
No, I hit.
Alright.
No, that's my attack roll.
I just soak shit.
Oh,
What's your
wait,
damage?
okay.
I'm having
Let me roll my
Talia
damage then.
give him the most annoying status effects. To
Wait,
train
what's-
her?
Is it
Ah.
this fist is just 0, right?
I read.
All right. As you're reading, you
I love this song.
sense
so
something
much.
familiar. Something that brings you happy. Happy feelings.
She makes you uncomfortably warm.
Yeah.
Ah,
Do you try to follow the feeling?
Yeah.
All right. You start
so
following
we're
the feeling.
back in Louisiana.
Okay, so
What is
8.
this shit?
Leads
damage.
you to
So
the
that.
front
8.
of the building,
All right.
to the front door.
So okay.
And as you open the door, there is Kari.
That's a good idea. I add water, and now it's humid as fuck.
And her
Right around
and she's sort of circling and prancing and doesn't seem to know how to get into the building.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I
Can
will
she
let
not
her,
read?
let her in.
You can't just let her in. She has to
No,
say
but
it.
She's gotta.
So
I
6.
can't like.
Okay. I give you
You
slightly
can
more
talk
to
than
her.
a bruise.
Like you're just
mean,
on the other
Yep.
side of the door.
Well, then I will tell her.
I mean, you gotta learn how
How
to
to get
attack
in.
too. So come on,
Okay.
come at me, bro.
So she forms into her kitsune form, out of fox form, into the young girl.
I
She
guess I'll
actually
use
doesn't
my
look
fist.
so much like a young girl anymore.
Mhm.
Maybe somewhere around 14, 15. She's speaks to be let in and walks in with you.
Mhm.
Hit you with 4.
She starts to hold up her arms.
is
Sauna.
added
Hey.
dice, right?
It's added dice.
Hey!
Okay. And that's the stamina?
She goes to hug you and then pulls her hands back. And
This is at.
Who is this?
This is at.
Kari.
This is at Kari. I'm like.
So she speaks Japanese.
I took 1. It bruised me.
Yeah, I'm not using actual words. I'm like, yeah.
It's perfect. Yes.
She
Come on,
like
stand
her
bush.
arms are still like this. And then
We're
she
actually
kinda
listening
looks
to that yesterday.
To Donnie, and then looks back to Kita, and then reaches her arms out again, and hugs her.
Yeah, I feel like we
But
beat the
it
shit out of
feels kind
Megatron
of
right now.
Stiff.
You just have to
Uh-huh.
imagine it's just the banjo playing this, though.
That's right.
6.
Hi.
You soaked 6.
No, I mean I
Okay.
took all but 1. I punched you for 6.
Okay.
And then cold, Arctic, dry,
God fucking damn
She
it.
asks you if you're
peeling
okay.
skin, dry. You're like, oh damn! Oh,
I mean-
my kingdom for a lip balm.
Yeah.
It's Vermont all over again.
Mostly.
She looks concerned.
Oh,
And-
wow.
and pulls back and takes your hand and just sort of looks like she's here to be with you at this moment. Okay. And you can
So
take
4,
her
so
somewhere.
I got
you
another
can
2.
Whatever.
Tell her about the book I'm
How you
reading.
feeling?
Okay.
You
Real
feeling
quick.
it?
Int plus lore.
All right.
Alright, give me one more.
That one's
Can I-
marked.
All right. Come on, let's go. Hit me. Let me feel it.
So it's so I'm trying to find a way to communicate that, like using like Japanese mythology lore symbology
4.
to communicate that this is the same but an other.
Wow.
So do you like
scratch a piece of chalk or something to be like,
pull her away from
no, just to,
Kita?
no.
Because right now
I
they're
think
hand
3
in
from that. I'm
hand.
like,
Yeah.
ugh.
And if you're not
Got me right in the gut.
know,
Yep.
she's like,
Oh, because Kita knows. all that goofy shit.
Yeah. Kita's the only one that can actually communicate with her normally.
Let's see.
And Kita's whole thing is she
I'm
reads
hungry.
and knows all this lore.
Yeah, but she doesn't know magic.
No.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if I have some obscure
Got 8 left.
thing that I can
I
pull
can still
out
go.
Yeah.
that will allow me to communicate that
I have plenty.
through
You
a
probably have
puzzle,
more than I do. Holy
Okay.
crap.
which is why I'm rolling int plus
I have 9
Okay.
left.
Okay, wait.
what might my difficulty be?
Yes. Wait, no, it's 9.
Can take a beating.
Right.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
2.
5.
Yeah. To pretty much like scratch like an alchemy rune or something, or actually that makes a lot of sense. Like I try and scratch an alchemy rune.
Take
for
one.
Basically a similar compound of a new construct, that sort of thing.
Ugh.
And I'm like, Kari,
Whew, that hit's still
You know,
bothering me.
she-
Damn.
Kind of looks over and she's like, "You're talking to me again? That's weird." She excuses herself from Kita
and I just
and tags over to you.
I sort of
Okay.
spot like I'm like oh good you're here. That's
Where's
it.
the
I'm
one?
point at the sigil.
And then she looks down and her eyes sort of flash gold and then
Only
flame,
one.
and then
Okay, well, then I guess I just
Bum hit. Yep.
nods to you and
Ugh.
goes back to Kita.
I give a slight bow as well,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I know Sonic again. Wow, hit him.
He just hit me like for 3 damage. Ow. Ow.
Oh, we can't have that.
Doorbell rings. Bing bong.
Slick ground, and then Talia hits an earth spell, which makes it mud.
Ah,
Ooh.
Oh,
Are
I
we
got
giving
hit in
him
the
penalties?
face with
yeah, I spill over.
water at Disneyland
Nice.
because they moved the Pixar parade
Ugh.
to the Disneyland side, and 2 of the floats squirt jets of water out of them.
Oh, fun.
Yeah,
Not
the
really.
Bug's Life got me straight in the side of the head
Nice.
while we were walking down Main Street.
You
Nice.
got
3,
Yep.
that was fun.
8.
Ping pong.
Need to hit. Well,
I guess I'll get it. 'Cause
Thanks.
I'm literally the only person not currently engaged in some sort of
I'm not
And
activity.
trying to kill Max.
We're
yeah.
having
Fine.
awkward conversations. I'm just sitting over here being like,
Things are happening. So you go to the door and there's a mail courier. And he goes,
oh no.
"This is for
That's me.
All right,
Give it
yeah.
back and just sign.
Yeah, and so you sign for
4.
it.
You had
That
8.
Costco guy.
Yeah, lose 4 more.
Oh, the sugar.
Ah.
No.
We need to take a breather.
Yeah, I think-
You already come from Costco.
It's
but,
stuff
you know,
for
I
now.
order other shit. I have a phone number. We've got a team to feed.
So yeah, you,
No,
you feeling trained yet?
It is a
I'm
flat
feeling
like
beat.
priority mail
Sure.
envelope with obviously like
Yeah.
the
You got me
design for
pretty
it all
hard
along.
that time.
Is it for any of us?
It's for me.
Punch like a ton of
Oh,
bricks.
oh.
You
I stopped.
open the letter.
Max, she
inside
just
is
hit
a
me real hard.
Handwritten
So
note
I hit
in
him for 4.
very
He's just like,
nice,
yeah, was it all right?
proper
We'll take a break.
scrawl,
I
like
think it's King Quet.
half calligraphy,
I'm
half
sorry,
not.
Prince Quet.
Because it's not
Oh,
what's
Let's go check that out.
Very lovely penmanship. It says
Max comes up to look at this.
Yeah,
And he's just all beat
the
up.
trio.
Yeah,
Look like
he
a
got me in the
beer.
gut, so I'm kind of going.
So what's happening?
This is my personal business. I will let you know when I'm done with it. Thank you.
Oh, hey, sorry. I didn't.
Yeah,
Right,
okay.
sorry,
I
yeah.
flop on the couch.
I'm gonna go back in
Somewhere.
the backyard and sit by the hose.
it
We
reads.
have a spot that just those people down off.
It reads, "Dearest Will and May,
He might.
while our correspondence have unfortunately been brief and rather cryptic, I know no other way to speak with you at the moment, other than this way, which it cannot be traced by anyone whom it may concern other than yourself."
That was a lot of verbiage to say that thing.
I get you a beer.
I am currently
Oh, thank you.
attempting
I needed that.
to out my father from his nefarious deeds. He seems to be in direct connection to a certain reverend whom you hold in no reverence.
That's true. That's true.
Unfortunately, my time is short, and I don't have too much time to explain, but I hope that my gift has brought you some help in your quest. I shall write again, and I hope that this finds you well and well protected. And also inside the envelope are finger picks for a banjo.
Am I supposed to be playing this thing? Is that what this is all about?
Holy shit! Been doing this wrong this whole
I was
time.
about to say, or what Orville has to say.
Hands over here.
That's right.
He sounds like
What did the banjo do?
Don't
I
bling
don't
bling
know
me,
yet,
you're in
but
trouble, young man.
Yeah.
he does sound rather like, I'm sorry I didn't do it.
Sweet, my sweet little boy. My sweet banjo boy.
Orville, was I supposed to be playing you this whole time for some reason?
I'm trying to like, Pete? Like,
What effect that have had? You're a banjo. I know you can't answer me, but
I'm still asking you questions.
Do you have any other? Because remember how you had a message just sounded like a dude talking? Do you have any more of that stuff inside of you? No. Okay.
I'm just stuck inside of you.
Oh, how shit works.
Is there a skip button to get to the next track?
Is there more that I just glossed over?
And I miss more
forgot to-
voicemails.
Did I not wait for the hidden track? Yes, Donnie.
Do you want to try and commune with it?
Whatever that means.
Like Max communes with the swords?
I guess.
Set you up with a circle.
Bad.
Try and get your energies aligned, and maybe you can have
Danya right now. Where's that to say?
more meaningful conversation.
The banjo cannot make a face back at you.
No, I know.
So,
I guess.
Cool. Come on into the circle.
come on over.
So let's see. Cool. So we're going to need 5 things that sort of represent you, as well as 5 things that would represent the fifth. Let me.
Well, I got these finger picks now.
Cool. So put those in one corner. So he draws out a pentagram on top of the pentagram. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then something that would represent you. I run up to your scratching post and I pull some hair. And I'm like,
Just coming down the stairs with the scratching.
that's a good idea, but no, it's all right. Maybe. It's got threshold. No, it's okay. I just come down with tufts of hair and I start putting it at each of the corner. And I'm like, okay, cool. So you sit in that circle and have Orville set up on that one.
Float over there.
Orville floats in, and actually a guitar stand pops up, and he just settles in the stand.
Cool. And then
He's got his own shit.
So touch the edge of your star, and then start to think about what you want to communicate with Orville. And I will close the circle, and it's an art. It's not a science. So, just be open to it. Cool?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You'll be fine. Close the circle.
As the circle closes, you feel like someone just sort of like put earmuffs on you, and the rest of the world sort of fades out into silence, and then it flickers into a dark room, which then pulses into a lovely grand ballroom.
Oh, okay. So
I'm
it's
just gonna let you have
good.
it.
Okay, cool. Because I was gonna lend you.
No,
But, yeah.
I'll let her have it.
Cool.
It's a lovely grand ballroom, beautiful tapestries on the walls, rich gold paint, something out of the most ridiculous romance novel you've ever read in your life. And seated behind a very lovely piano is a very dapper sort of Tom Hiddleston man
Oh,
very gently plucking away on the keys.
Don't fall in love with a banjo now.
I'll try not to. I guess.
That's the best love she ever had.
Right.
Phrases you never thought you'd say. Don't fall in love with banjo now.
That'll be the best love she ever had.
We already had somebody fall in love with a basket today, so
True. Someone had some impure thoughts.
we're all out. We'll till tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Gay Perry, more like Gay Morgan Hill.
So I take it you're all.
That is what you call me, yes.
Is there something you prefer?
No, I don't really have a name. It's whatever you wish.
Oh, that's good.
He stops playing and actually turns towards you and crosses one of those lovely legs.
Much like his creator, he's a man of wealth and taste.
Right.
Well, the devil.
Are you
grants
messing
all.
with the climate again? The Willamette looks so hot in there.
Hey, what they do in the circle is in the circle.
Stays in the
So
circle.
do you know
It's up to you.
more about what he gave you to me? Because I'm trying to figure it out and I just
I
can't.
mean, I could view it, but that'd be rude.
Well,
Yeah, don't be rude.
most people steal me or purchase me and use me for gain. From what I can tell, he's given you me in free will, with good intention. As this has never happened before, I'm not entirely sure, but I do feel I can protect you.
Interesting. Hey, do you have an idea about that? Should I be playing you? 'Cause I don't know how to play banjo. Despite what others might assume.
He lightly chuckles and says, "While you don't necessarily need to know how to play me, I play myself just fine. But you chuckle at him,
a little bit.
and he sort of he cracks not a snide smile, but a bit of a wicked grin himself, and he goes, "I was made by the devil.
That's true.
Sin is within me. It's nothing real.
All right, don't fuck the banjo either.
I think
It's all right, as long as everyone's in, you know.
I think
Consent
it
for
was
the banjo.
Consenting adults.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
banjo.
a
He's
banjo.
definitely over 18.
That is true, though.
You
Yeah.
know-
No,
definitely
no
liberated
risk
woman.
there.
It's fine. It's good.
I do think that the picks may create extra vibration, if you will, and bring our bond closer.
Damn it!
Idle hands are the devil's plaything, and so is my dick. Sorry. Gotta grab hold of that neck and start fucking.
Oh,
Okay.
You did this.
Did I?
Yes.
Yeah.
You knew this would happen.
No one to blame but yourself.
All right.
This may bring our connection together, and you might be able to wield my own magic to your own gain. This is, of course, theory, as I've never done this before myself.
Never had partnership.
Me either, really.
That's what I meant. You've never had.
Oh, I heard I. Sorry.
No.
No, I haven't actually.
All right. Well, my illness certainly isn't helping, so I guess we'll just have to figure it out.
I don't think he's necessarily in a position to offer much more than this token.
Well, I know that it's not, not your fault and that you didn't make the decision, but I just want to know why I did it in the first place. Then, oh well.
You might have a mutual end game.
That's how very confusing.
This is a tangled web we weave.
Just think we just trade. All right. Well, thank you. I guess.
My pleasure.
Didn't really divulge too much more information than I already had, but it was nice to talk to you.
And it was lovely to see you as well.
Yes, thank you. All right, I guess I'm gonna go now. How do I?
As soon as you're like, okay, this is getting awkward. Yeah, you kind of like pop out, and you feel the pressure pop out, and
Donnie, I'm done.
some of the hair, some of your fur actually like wafts off of the circle. I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're good. That as soon as you.
all right.
Yeah. What'd you see? Oh.
Is it
He's a
personal?
lovely man.
I mean, he was quite lovely, but
I kind of wink at Orville. I'm like, all right, nice.
he
I mean,
was so detailed.
that's all right. Yeah.
Remember, it's always in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Which is why Asbrachius looked like a Confederate soldier.
That's right.
Eye of the beholder.
What do you say?
What does yours look
He
like?
knows about it as much as I do. So
Some old Irishman.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's a salty dog.
Yeah.
Good luck, this.
So yeah. So we'll figure it out. I guess.
But you're gonna start playing him?
I guess he says I doesn't have. He says I don't have to.
Oh.
But if I did, I should use these. I guess.
Oh.
Do you have them on your fingers and you?
Yeah. Just messing with them.
Okay. If you do stroke the strings,
Oh.
sort of an air pressure literally pushes everyone away from you.
Donnie, what the fuck?
Oh, that.
We're done.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
Those same picks. Could
Maybe
those
spill
also
my
work on
beer.
a dulcimer?
these ones?
Yeah.
Not this kind, no.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think so. Let me see.
Because he doesn't have to be a banjo.
No, it was a guitar when I played them.
Yeah, he was electric to me.
You don't need all of them for a dulcimer, though. You only need
Well, you don't have to use them all.
Maybe they'll just change to the shape they need to. If you,
Hey,
I don't know if
Orville.
that works.
He
Yeah.
sits up. Well, lifts a little
I
bit.
draw a small circle around myself.
Shimmers a little bit and turns into a dulcimer.
I close the circle.
Max is wiping off beer that he spilled on the floor with
He's
that
about to
shockwave.
spill more.
Yep. What the
You
hell?
strum and Kari snaps up and falls back into a fox.
Oh, my.
I open the circle. Nice.
See, if I had known I could do this whole time, I could have been a little bit more helpful. I
Okay,
think.
but what's this? What is this exactly?
I don't know. He doesn't know. I don't know.
She seems to have
Whaleman isn't telling us.
she seems to have the ability to modify
I'm
shifted creatures.
I'm wielding the power
Oh.
of Satan currently.
An
is
equivalent
what
power
I'm doing.
to it.
But
Satan.
my dulcimer,
But that first thing was like a Fusroda or something.
my dulcimer works mostly on were creatures, but on miss
Mystical.
yeah, shapeshifters generally. And, with music singer, see the Savage Beast and all that whatnot. It was given us to us by an Indian a long time ago. It's fine, but
I digress.
that's what it does. And so it seems like if he is that, then it works better.
Yeah.
It amplifies it.
Because that's what you're used to playing.
Yeah.
And you're using the whatever those things are.
The picks.
Picks.
You know what a pick
Picks,
is.
never mind.
Yeah.
But I've never seen
They're-
those
yeah, they're not
kinds.
No,
like
you're
a
like, that's a
pig,
weird
they're on your
thing.
fingers,
They're the
They're like little rings.
bluegrassy finger picks.
Yeah.
Oh, so is it dependent on the instrument? Because was that the same chord that she played on the banjo as well as on the dulcimer?
Well, I didn't play a chord on the banjo. I just went blink
You
on the
plucked it?
strings.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you did
I
that.
don't know how to play the banjo.
No, but did you do that both for the banjo and for the dulcimer?
No, on the dulcimer I actually played the thing
Okay.
because I know how to play it.
Try just the flick on the dulcimer. See if it does the same thing.
Everyone gets thrown back.
Ah,
Damn it!
nice.
God fucking damn it!
Wait, can I
This
resist
one's
it?
not me.
Right back into the spill.
Go get another one.
Interesting.
So now she's found the Fusroda chord. What now?
You learn
practice
manifest
that out back
force.
or not in front of anyone.
Okay.
Kari is still sort of like running around in circles at Kita's feet, like making that weird fox yip very unhappily. Yeah. What did the fox say?
It's Kari okay.
She's quite upset.
I'm
Trying to comfort.
She thinks to you because you're in tune with her.
Uh-huh.
She can't turn back.
There's a hose over there if you want to ground yourself.
That's
should
weird.
So
she's stuck. I don't know what just happened.
I don't know either. I would.
Tali can light a fire in one of these drums if you want. If you want to like Phoenix it up.
What?
Well, the fire creature
Shouldn't
doesn't
pour water
want to
on-
douse itself, so it can then go to its element, which would work the same.
Nothing makes sense to me. You're asking the wrong guy.
I'm the guy who gets beat up professionally. Like,
Yeah. I think we had pork chop somewhere in there. Put that on my eye.
yeah, so she likes. So I have Talia set a spark of fire in a barrel and knock it on its side like a demented pet horse. And Kari can dash through there if she wants to help ground herself.
There you go. She runs in a fox and pops out that 15-year-old looking Kari.
I'm sorry.
She looks very confused and sort of like steps away from you like, "Ugh," and goes to run back behind Kita.
Aww.
Fascinating.
Kita, you notice she has another tail.
Oh,
She is at 6 now.
well, look at that. Like, just since that happened? Oh. I will point this out to her. She probably feels it. I don't know. But-
She looks back and looks very excited and sort of dances around a little bit and
I guess a little bit after all.
I'm growing up.
See, I helped.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get a beer too.
Celebrate.
I'm
Cool.
gonna go outside. So
Play with my new toy.
yeah, I'm gonna go figure this out. I think.
That's why I got the one next to the field.
All right.
Doing, ding, 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 ding.
Please remind me. We sent out the duel challenge. Did we get anything back? Do we know if it's on?
It's been the
Not yet.
same night.
Yeah, that was
That was
yesterday.
last night.
Oh, well, fuck.
Yeah,
mean,
we
it's-
had the meeting
it's-
and
yeah.
then we went over to the house.
Okay, sorry. My
Garrett
bad.
might not respond
A lot
right
has
away,
gone on,
or at all,
but
because he's
not
an
a lot of
asshole.
time.
No, apparently not. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Man. So we just gotta sit here and like, I just gotta punch
I
match
had looked
next to
in here
them.
and I got really excited because I thought this specific thing of Whoppers was string cheese. And then I was like, oh, I know
That
those
would
are
make no
Whoppers.
sense.
And then I was like, wait, I'm in a vegan house. That doesn't make any sense. Well, then they make vegan string cheese.
They do.
But still, I don't know why I thought that was string cheese.
In
And
the
then I got
candy bowl.
sad.
That actually kind of saddened me. The thought of vegan string cheese.
I know, right? That's,
No, that's
If
gonna
you
be
buy
surprisingly
shitty,
good though.
if you buy shitty brand, yeah, it's
Yeah.
gross. But
some of the substitute stuff can still be pretty good.
Agreed.
anyway, cool. Yeah, no, and it's probably like noon lunch right now anyway, because we all probably slept in.
Nope.
Well, not you. Which I love having you on guard all the time. I do appreciate that.
Who went with Talia to visit Sonia?
When did that happen?
Was it
He did it.
Yeah, she got
Yeah,
stabbed.
she was the one that died. Ain't nobody else.
That's when it happened.
That's where
Yeah.
they were.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's
No,
right.
no.
Yeah, because she got stabbed after they left.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it was Talia and Kita. Okay. Was there someone else?
Orange soda.
Not this keto, though, so that doesn't
Naturally
help
flavored.
us.
Yes, no, it
Other
doesn't.
natural flavors.
Yeah, I was reading that earlier.
That's weird.
It's real, guys.
Yeah.
For real.
Kiersey's phone
Other.
rings.
You-
Right? I picked it
Really
up. Hello.
tastes of other.
It's
Kiersey?
us.
Yeah.
It's Kita.
Okay.
Oh no. They
I
can't
go
be
somewhere with the word where other Kita isn't.
causing time rips all over the place.
Something's wrong.
What's wrong?
Sonia,
So much that I don't even know
What
I'm
about
saying.
him?
something's wrong.
I mean, last time we saw him. Wait, did you guys even tell me that? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, last time we saw him,
You were
he
there.
seemed to be kind of really down. Like, it's hopeless, I guess. Guess Max said it was a bad thing.
It definitely feels like a bad thing.
Okay, so what can we do?
Find him.
Okay. I don't know. Like, Max said he was in some sort of secret place.
Then Max would know how to find him.
Yeah, okay, I'll get on it.
And then there's a bunch of static, and it clicks. Well, I mean, it makes the.
So, like, if I look at the number, like, on my phone,
it's Kita's number.
okay. Like that Kita's number?
The
I mean,
one
they
that's
have the
in
same-
the-
Oh,
the one
right.
that's
She
in
doesn't
the-
have her phone
yeah.
because it's over there.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. So I go to Max. So, wait. No, I get Max and go away from where she is. And I'm like all whispery in the hallway and
What?
stuff.
Oh, okay. Lou Vegas. Got it.
It's a Lou Vegas situation.
I actually would want to watch her practice
Okay.
from like a window,
Yeah.
just to see what sort of ridiculous
Don't-
shit.
There are a lot of
Creep in
new
on you.
potholes.
No, I'm like,
Like-
bad. Fuck yeah, I'm trying. I'm mentally trying to be like,
A
how
bird
powerful
fell out of
is
the
this
sky
fucking thing? Yeah, I'm
and
like,
turned
So, right, okay.
and turned
I
into
know
an
this
egg.
isn't exactly
Yeah.
on the board or anything.
Jesus.
I'm taking
Kita
notes.
called.
I'm like, nice.
Look,
Our
this
Kita.
photo go.
She says something's wrong with
I should
Sonya,
put this in a
and it's
bigger
really
book.
bad.
Son of a.
Nice.
All right.
Like, we need to find her.
Yep. Let me get my sword.
What? What?
We need to go find Sonya.
Oh,
Yeah, Lou Bega called.
oh shit.
Yep.
Okay. I cracked the window. Willamette,
Yes.
Lou Banger called. We gotta find Sonya.
Okay.
Yeah, he was so involved.
When you do this reside like hey, where we go.
Secret sixth member of this
Orville
party,
turns
Lou
back
Bega.
from the dulcimer and actually turns into one of those little mouth picks. You know,
That's
those-
adorable.
Yeah, one of those. It turns into one of those. Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's my.
Yes!
You were so into the character for like that moment, but no. It was
Megan, is this your card?
nice.
They were in this sweater this
Nice.
whole time.
Nice.
No.
There you go.
That was amazing.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you turn into one of the little mouth picks that
Yeah.
fucking Snoopy plays.
Yeah.
One of
Fine,
my buddies had one of those,
Of
and if you
course.
play with too much vigor, it hurts your teeth like a son of a bitch. You get the yeah.
Okay. So when she called me, like it kind of went out and fuzzy suddenly. So I'm guessing we should be hurrying or
Yeah,
something.
shit.
Where are we going?
I know where we're going.
Okay.
Okay, cool. 2 cars?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Or are you one car to motorcycle?
Yeah, because when people say cars, I just take my motorcycle anyway, unless someone tells me not to.
Oh, you drive them?
And
Yeah,
even
sure.
then, I still
Cool.
probably would.
I tossed you the keys to mine.
Yeah, okay.
And then I ride shotgun. You guys get the bench.
So you drive to some really remote place. Max is led there, just pure intuition. It looks like a small cottage, like almost like a one-room sort of
Cabin.
Yeah, thank you. And as you get to the door, you can tell that it's cracked, but still closed. Cracked.
I've taken these goddamn coins.
Perception plus alertness or empathy, whichever you got better.
Is it a danger thing?
I have the same.
It is a danger thing.
Is it a noise thing?
It is a noise thing.
What is that difficulty?
Difficulty 5 if you're using alertness, and 6 if you're using empathy.
I got 6.
I got 4.
Got 4 as well.
Did you use alertness or
5.
Alert.
empathy?
I got 6 alertness.
So all of you who used alertness, because you all got pretty well, except Donnie only had 2.
Hey.
Donnie, you're like, something going down. Not right. The rest of you, you're like, there's fighting. Someone's fighting. People are fighting.
Shit.
We need to get in there now.
Kita, you feel fear
Mm-hmm.
and resentment and anger, but no hatred.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. All right, we're going in.
All right, I go in right after you.
Yeah, we charge in
Yes.
phalanx style. Like
Phalanx.
we're about to throw down like a SWAT team.
I wish I had my
That's
hockey
right,
because
stick
we're
with me
about to
now.
walk into a domestic dispute. It's going to be hilarious.
Or
When you
between
walk
him and
in-
his sword?
No, we're busted.
Okay, when you bust in,
Yeah, we busted.
Like ready to
It
rumble.
makes us feel good.
this is some tarnish bullshit. Because it is way bigger on the
Nice.
inside than it is on the outside. And
Cool.
actually, it looks like a full furnished house, quite a few rooms. There is a stairway that leads down into a living room, and that's where you hear the fighting.
Go, 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 go. We're going.
But you can feel the pressure of the anger. Everyone, that's mad.
Yeah.
That's some mad shit.
Is it mad like those bone things mad? It's a different kind.
It is mad.
We
Okay.
power through because we
Yeah.
don't actually know that.
Yeah, also I'm Kent to Leroy Jenkins thing, so
Oh no, I'm rushing
We have an
downstairs.
actual
Got a
validated
shielded
Leroy
sword in
Jenkins.
one hand. We're ready
We
to
got
go.
you, Sonya.
Yeah, that's right.
When you get down the stairs, Sonya is actually behind a coffee table that he has pushed up on its side, and he is very forcefully attempting to withstand the force of Sam throwing all of her anger at him.
Oh.
Called it.
She is screaming, she is crying, she is pissed, and he is attempting to calm her, but she ain't hearing none of this
I
shit.
mean, I can hold her, but you probably should try to actually calm her.
No, I'll go.
Otherwise, she'll just fight me, and that would maybe hurt her more than me.
Jesus Christ. I actually approach almost in the middle of the force of hatred.
Sorry for punching you a whole bunch.
Oh.
It's fine.
It's like a horrible wind. Like
It's actually helping right now. I
you
don't
are-
feel much of
I was
anything.
gonna try and
Alrighty.
extend the block of the
coffee table?
table so that we could come up next to
I mean,
Sonya.
Sonny's a big fucking man.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
He's
just
trying very hard.
I'm just trying to
hide behind
expand
this
the
coffee table.
bubble
Okay.
or the wall a little.
Okay.
What am I?
I
What's my
keep
difficulty?
To extend against that much pressure, 6.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. It extends to the size of a kind of like this dinner table.
Cool. And I slide up next to Sonya,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, "What happened?"
I don't know.
Oh,
She's very angry.
okay.
I actually approach her. I'm still holding the sheathed sword, but I
Don't
raise
do
my
it,
other
Max.
hand.
You're so young.
Well, when I fling through the window, just catch me.
Sure.
She looks at you, but you know she can't see
Right.
because
Whatever.
her eyes are weird.
Yes.
Whatever.
And you actually get full frontal, angry, like fairy eyes
Okay.
staring directly into your soul.
That is not pleasant.
So give me a stamina.
I guess we're still training Max, except we're using sand now.
Nice.
Double task. We'll take
Give me a
tasks.
wits plus conviction.
Okay.
Difficulty 7.
Does resolute apply?
Yes.
Alright. What was the difficulty you said?
7.
7. It's 4 with the other success.
All right. You see her anger and you're like, she's just having a teenage tantrum. It does not shake you to your core.
QZ,
Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
you can't eat that, can you?
Sam.
No,
It's
she's
Max.
mad, not
She
excited.
screams, "What do you want?" And another like wave of pressure sort of like skids you back a foot.
You got her, Max. Get her.
Yeah. It's Max. Are you feeling okay? Is there
No,
something we
this
can
is
get
right.
you?
No, everybody
you don't know
sucks.
who it is,
I hate
right?
everyone.
So this
Everyone?
is a friend
Everyone.
of Talia's.
Why?
What did we
Okay.
do, Sam?
None of you care.
Can you do anything about that?
We didn't know there was something we had to care about.
Wrong words.
Yeah.
I don't care.
The anger grows, and Sonya's like, "Oh,
Kirsty, get behind the table.
Whatever. Come at me, bro.
We do. We might just not know how.
Yeah, what he said.
I'm tired of being locked in this stupid box. I'm tired of no one telling me what's going on. I'm tired of him disappearing. I'm tired of him being lonely and sad. I'm sick of this shit. I don't like this food." And she's just like unloading fucking everything.
I put my hand up over the
it's
table.
I thought that this
like
was,
a white
I think
flag.
this is the
No, no,
time. I think this is the time I just let her do that.
Her gaze flicks over, and you get that same rush of like daggers
That's cool. I've got the wall.
of anger. And
Yeah,
I
like,
wish I could eat
your
that.
hand stings.
So much of it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's cool.
yeah, just ugh.
Yeah, I can see the waves floating up against it. I go, I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Sonya looks at you like, "Don't you fucking dare!"
And I go, but I can't tell you everything in front of the rest of them. We can leave if you want. Because you want to get out of the house.
The maelstrom just off. Let's go.
Cool.
We'll take
Where's
a
the
walk.
nearest door to anything? Like closet,
Oh,
doorway, whatever.
there's like a linen closet, like maybe.
I walk over to the linen closet
Yeah.
and I twist the knob a little too far.
Sonya is trying so hard to get up, and is just so beat up right now.
I actually put my hand on his shoulder, and it's like, just, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Sonya, let it
Oh
go.
yeah. This is basically to like the bouncy castle in the Nether. Like I've got so many successes. So yeah, so I pop the door and it's like a park. Like it's not like sunshine and rainbows because you don't want that, but it's like it's all right. It's nice. It's
Quiet.
it's like the coast because that's where I like.
And she stomps through the door, and Max is holding Sonya back, and he's just like,
You
If we're gone for more than a day, go back to my folks' house.
Man, why do we have to stay here?
Just shouldn't be more than 10 hour.
You don't want to spectate.
And I
this.
closed the door. He still got my keys, so it's fine.
Yeah. I got the car.
So I'm like, what's up, Sam?
I'm tired of this.
I find this dump.
I don't know what's going on. Everything I knew was wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm stuck in the middle of it, and
Like
no
this
one
is
will
the
tell me
day
what's
for
going
nights to
on, and
get
no one will
beat
tell me
up.
what happened to
Yeah.
my father, and no one will tell me why I have to be stuck in this stupid little box. And then the little fox girl left, and I don't know what's going on. And Sonya's like worse than me. He's so emo. I'm tired of it.
Danny's been looking for that in the cure lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonya very defeatedly, just onto the couch, and he's like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I
Relax.
everything's lost.
You're just gonna here,
Not everything.
and I give him like a teensy little bottle of vodka. It's like here.
I'm gonna nip.
Grab that.
He does sort of chuckle and runs his hands over his head. And he's just like, ugh.
Yeah, you
These
know,
teenage girls, they're just, ugh.
I know you're doing your best. You're trying to keep her safe, but you gotta give her space, man.
So wait, why can't we tell Keller the things again? What is that all about?
Because the more she knows, the easier it is for the other fairies to find her.
Because the fairies are looking for her to steal her back.
Yes.
She's like a changeling.
So we can't tell her too much.
So it wouldn't help if we just taught her how to protect herself better? Because, living like this isn't good for anybody. I'd be
No.
pissed.
It's not. I don't know what else to do. It's almost time for the new moon. If she's out there, he'll find her.
Look, so
Who's he?
Donnie,
Sorry. Oh, that guy?
August.
Yeah.
Donnie's gonna talk to her. He's gonna come to.
Oh, I love all of his decisions.
Yeah,
He
seriously,
actually cracks open a little
Right.
bottle and downs it. He's
Right.
just like,
I seriously
I know.
feel like we
So
should have had
knows
someone else
wasn't
in
my
there.
call.
Yeah.
Sonya knows I fought it.
Listen, we don't always agree, but he's a good dude. His heart's in the right place. Okay. But you can't carry all that by yourself, man.
Kita, what you doing?
He sat in the corner.
Conflicted.
What's your
The empath is conflicted.
Yep.
That's right.
what's Superior Kita's totem? It's not a string cheese thing. It's a ding
It's-
dong wrapper or something.
I wanted to really
If only.
It's
It was something else.
It's the piece of cardboard from a Twinkie.
Probably.
Y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
Baddies, I love it.
I've had it deep fried before.
Sounds good.
It's a different
It's
item.
only something-
It
it's
was a
something
different.
else.
It was a different wrapper.
Yeah.
Of some sort. It wasn't some cheese.
It was a Slim
Anyway.
Jim.
It's still
Slim Jim.
essentially trash. So,
I go sit next to him. Is he sitting?
yeah,
I don't
like
know.
I said,
Yeah.
he flopped down on the couch.
I go sit next to him. Not all is lost, surely.
He tenses a little bit at your voice, and then turns and just hugs you. Like buries his face in your shoulder
Somebody touch me!
I'm on the other side, and I'm just like,
and is just
go with it.
crushing you. Okay. Like not painfully so, but like just gripping for dear life.
Yeah, right?
And he has a shuddering sob, and he just holds.
Look at my wrist. I'm gonna go step outside.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, hey, let's look what other rooms are in this house.
In fact, there are 17 other rooms in this house.
Okay.
That's a very
Cool.
specific number.
Yes, it is
bet.
actually.
Is there a place with books?
Yes.
It's magic. No.
Okay, I find the place with books
Okay.
and find the biggest one and start reading it.
Max stands outside the doorway.
You have a
Oh,
sock?
there's feelings happening. I'm
Just
gonna
being like,
step
yeah,
outside.
well-
The feelings are done.
They're having a moment.
Willa May makes and hides under some furniture. This is too juicy to mix.
No.
She's under the couch.
Yeah, Max, your gift pulses.
Okay.
And it doesn't bring
You
you
find some crumbs.
sadness.
It's just fucking.
Actually,
popcorn. It's great.
It brings you a bit of comfort.
Actually, pull it out.
Ooh, a quarter.
2 rings on the chain.
It weirdly brings you a bit of comfort right now. Donnie?
Oh, I figured she's gonna rant for a good long while.
Yeah.
Good thing Donnie's
I
not here
don't.
to
I don't
see
really
this.
say anything.
Let her get it all out?
Yeah. She needs to punch something. She needs to. I'm like, here's a stick. Here's a whip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever. Go
Yeah.
jump in the water. It's fine. It's good. Yeah, whatever you need. And then just. Oh, you were just
No, something flew past me.
okay. See, I just let her. You know,
Vent?
keep going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she ever actually ask me a question or?
When she's done venting, she actually is collapsed on the ground, just sort of heavily panting and being like, "What is going on?"
Nodding. Oh, that's the question?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot. There's a lot.
We're not
There's a
here to
lot
tell them
going
no.
on.
Yeah.
Really helpful.
Yeah, no, trust me, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to fix it, and it's I don't even know where to start on that one. Let's try and narrow it down a little more. What part of the rage would you say really?
You said what part of the rage, and I said carry too.
Carry 2.
The rage.
That's
really, Like what's the big why for you? Because this other one's real nebulous, and I can go into it, but I'm gonna get hungry.
She like I said, she's lying on the ground, facing the dirt, just being like, "Ugh!"
Yeah.
And eventually she sits up, and she sort of wipes her face,
Handkerchief.
and she takes it, and she looks up at you with those weird, nebulous, fathomless
I
eyes.
stare straight back.
You stare straight back.
No, not like.
What I was gonna say.
But I don't flinch.
Okay.
Just
Donnie
to
now
prove the point.
knows.
Yes.
Donnie now knows how the world ends.
That might come up. There's a soul. But I don't flinch at it. I just right up top or right down or whatever.
Who am I?
Oh,
So
have fun.
what do you? So let's go with
He's
what
the one
you
who wanted to
think
do it
you
without a
are,
lifeline.
and I can fill in the holes.
I am the strange daughter of Solstice, James. He worked for a junkyard, and then there was an explosion, and he was gone, and I could see, and the junkyard was mine, and then there was dogs and fairy girls and now Knights of Crosses and vampires, and I don't know what I am. I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know who my father is and why no one will tell me what happened to him.
I figured you,
So
of all
as you
people,
might
would
figure,
appreciate this one.
because you're his daughter, that he was a exceptional individual as well.
I let that lie.
These abilities. Nothing new there. But
I know.
if you're able to see without eyes, without any training or this is innate abilities, the person who fathered you would also be an incredibly exceptional individual. As such, they would be embroiled in incredibly complex and frustrating scenarios. Which is why
She kind of
Yeah. And we can get into it if you really want. But that depends on how involved you want to be in those scenarios.
is he really dead?
He's not alive.
What the heck kind of answer is that?
I'm gonna go with that.
I almost feel like I felt that.
So, yeah, there's the wave of what?
So he can be communicated with. He does exist as a entity because I deal with a lot of sort of. So like that's why I'm not like, yes, he's alive, yes, he's dead. You know, yeah. He's not. He doesn't. He still exists.
So he's here.
Well, not here.
Why can't I go there?
Because if you do, you will be wrapped up in all of that. And if it's a big enough deal that he can't handle it, you will likely get swept up and taken over as a result.
She sits to mull this over for a little while. So eventually,
I let her. Yeah.
Kiersey, you're in the library and you're sort of picking through books, and you come across a section of really old, antique-looking books.
Ooh, those ones have big words.
And there is an exceptionally pretty copy of 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Nice.
I'm gonna open it and the whole house is full of water.
I opened it, okay.
You go to pull it from the shelf.
Yeah.
It doesn't pull out, but the bookcase shifts over.
Ooh, secret passage.
Ooh, fun!
Great. She
And-
finds the dungeon.
Yeah.
And upstairs you hear, woo! And Max.
All right.
There's gentle cries, like, you know, just soft sobbing, and then woo! From upstairs.
What the hell?
So there's like stairs going down? Or is it
Imagine
just
you
like,
also
like
hear
we're
this.
upstairs, and so when it opens, it doesn't lead down or up, it just leads in.
Okay.
In
Cool.
total darkness.
I can't remember if I can see in the dark. Does obfuscate do that?
No, that would
Does
be
Auspex
Auspex.
do that?
Auspex.
I have 2. Is that enough?
Auspex
Yeah.
did that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Eyes of the Beast is like 1 or 2.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
activate that.
Sorry, the first one.
Yeah, it should be, Eyes of the Beast should be the first one.
Yeah, because I could
Fucking
do like
nerds.
Okay.
Yep. Look at this band of nerds right here.
I mean, you tell us well,
actually-
honestly.
Do you recall a time, internet, where this crew was
Actually, you know what they
virgin
were
at
talking about?
Vampire?
Oh, yeah.
But now we're quoting it.
Yeah.
No, it's like, no, it's 1 dot. It's 1 dot.
Okay. Yeah, I activate that and I step in.
You step in, and what you can see is like an old writing desk with an ink pot and a quill
Is it like a
It's
raven?
18.
and an old like velvet armchair that
Yes,
looks
it's an
very
extension.
worn.
Why is it raven?
There is a
Because they're
candlestick
both ink black with bills.
with a half candle left on it, and lots of like pushy pillows and things strewn about the floor.
Okay.
It's a round room. There are no corners, and the walls sort of resemble suede.
Suede. Okay.
Or when you get really high off that Jeffrey, you just hang onto that
Right.
wall.
Okay. Does
I
that
get my whole house made this.
Willamay! After a little while of just sort of watching, eventually, Kita,
Uh-huh.
because you're just watching. Eventually,
I'm just
Sonia.
sitting there like, oh, this is cheddar. I do love gossip.
You hear the music in your head. It's
Yeah. Eventually, Sonia starts to calm. He's still holding you, and he says, "I'm so sorry for everything that has been happening." I'm sucking at his accent tonight. I know I've been treating you strangely, and it's not your fault. And I want you to know that I care, and that one day it will be easier. And I just hope that we both get what we want in the end. He's still sort of like hiding behind you.
Oh, okay. Me,
the
me
H
too. It's all right.
I really hope so. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Very much okay.
Damn, I sound thirsty.
His
We're
hold
loud.
is less tight, and he actually shifts a little bit, so he kind of pulls you into him. instead of him leaning on you.
I thought it was supposed to be the other way around. Anyway.
That shit's getting steamy.
Max?
I know, right?
I hear
Trying to
the
suppress it.
echoes because I'm at the doorway of the room. It's like I ain't going in. I ain't going in there.
No?
I don't know what's happening.
And that sounded like an excited ooh and not a
Not a
things are
scared.
exploding ooh, so probably fine.
Max actually puts the chain on.
You are actually... You're the calmest you've been in a long time.
I think Donnie's not here to see this.
Yeah.
It hurts my image.
Yeah. You feel calm. You feel like rational thought is achievable.
Whoa.
Damn, man. What drugs are you on?
Whoa.
Give me some.
Yeah, hold the phone. You know which crew you're rolling with.
You feel supported.
At what point, if any of us, would more action?
Like
I
something
avoided
understands you.
It's kind of nice.
And you start thinking
Oh, bad.
that
Yeah, especially the
Dangerous
masks.
pastime.
if this duel with Garrett goes well and he's gone, then that's one less bad in the world. But if it goes awry, you're definitely gonna be pieces. And pieces makes you think of Sonya and Kita. Which makes you think of Kita sitting in the room. And then it makes you think of Sam. Locked up in the hiding Sam.
Man, you are seriously having a trip.
I know, right?
And then a little Irishman pops out and goes, "Oh, hello!
Right,
I see you're seeing the universe too."
right. That's
Everybody
right.
is.
Max's brain goes like right now.
Yeah. It's almost as if someone's standing behind you with their hand on your shoulder being like, it's okay. We're going to think this through.
Actually, do step back in the room after that episode.
Yeah.
Because suddenly I'm not as socially anxious anymore.
Yeah. It sounds like, it essentially feels like someone's holding your hand. And cool, in a good way. Kita, you feel a calm presence walk into the room. It feels different. It doesn't, it feels like Max, but not really. Not just because it's calm, and that's not his MO, but more along the lines of it has a soft chocolate center.
Oh,
Like there's something else with him.
okay.
You look up from Sonya's
Yeah.
shoulder. Okay, and there's Max.
Oh, all right.
You feeling
It's
better?
different.
Sonya takes a deep breath and starts to kind of pull away from Kita and goes, I am.
Willamette pops out from behind the other furniture. It's like, it was just getting interesting.
Yeah, you know me.
Sonya turns really fast and goes, this is not all right. He actually steps in front of Kita, like, to block her from you. Like, don't look at her when we're vulnerable.
Just making sure everyone's all right.
Yeah, I'm just standing guard.
It's fine. We've seen plenty, you know. There's not that much left to hide. Warts and all, you know.
Wild Congo
Not-
lions.
Not like that, though.
If I was here, I'd be like, yeah, I've seen Max in the shorts. And I mean those shorts.
Oh, sure.
Those shorts. You know the ones.
Yeah.
Sonya goes, no, I don't.
Oh, we'll have to show you then.
Well, you're the lucky.
They have a little tuxedo motive.
Yeah.
The fancy
that's
shorts.
how you dress.
But actually pull a
Because
chair.
they're classy.
I'm like, all right, look. There's two of us here. For better or for worse, we got to work this through together. Okay?
Willa May fucks out to find out what the.
It's like, this is no longer interesting.
I thought I was gonna see some tuck and cover, and no.
I mean, she has literally no empathy, but she has a bunch of investigation. So it's like,
You very easily find Kiersey. Max, continue your monologue.
Yeah.
oh my, how strange.
Yeah, you gotta pull us in more. Like you left with that whole fuck ton of coins. We're gonna share that. Sam, that's the same thing. You know, we can work on that together. There's no reason why you have to hold all of that together. It's wearing on you.
He sighs defeatedly,
Share the loot.
and he reaches out and takes Kita's hand.
Ah!
I can't
And
carry the real before.
and just so and sort of like
you.
Probably.
I don't know how to do
I
this.
feel like his loyalty power would like.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. But we'll figure it out together, right? You help me, I help you.
He nods and gives Kita's hand a squeeze.
Aw,
That too.
we're missing out on some serious.
We'll figure this out.
Yeah, but we found a cool secret room though.
Fucking secret room.
From upstairs, you hear, oh, sweet, we found Sonya's barn stash.
Wow,
Have we lit the candle that's in here, or is it still just dark?
it's still dark.
Oh, okay.
But you both are like
Yeah, but
You're night
supernatural
creatures.
creatures,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah, we're cool.
Nice.
What else?
So, yeah, so she mulls that over. And like if I were any
Strip
more of a
him or
wizard,
whatever
I'd have a
it
pipe at this point. But no, I'm content just to
We
just to
can
enjoy
see
the
just
waves.
fine, thank you.
Mhm.
let her figure that out.
Will I ever get to see him again?
I don't know. Maybe if you really want to, you can.
Can I help him?
I don't know. Maybe we've been trying to figure that out ourselves because we know that because it's all connected, and we were wondering whether or not there was a way to have you help. Haven't quite figured it out yet. So who knows? That's the shitty part of like full adulthood. Is you're like, no, I know I don't know, and I can't. And
She actually chuckles a little bit, and you can see she's visibly more relaxed.
Yeah.
So
Good old Uncle Donald.
That's
I'm
right.
like, what the fuck did I turn into, Dad? Fucking Talia in this one.
That's right.
Yeah, you did it to yourself, man.
Tony Maugre, the changeling father.
you
Fucking book.
Yes.
Uncle Donnie is a changeling.
You just have a
It'll go
soft
right next to
spot
that book
for
from that
changelings.
Italian priest I have. All the things I hate.
Oh yes.
12 volumes.
Right next to the two
Well,
volumes of what things taste like.
Yeah. And the one
And the
pamphlet
manuscript for what
And the-
things smell like.
and the one
Yep.
pamphlet of things I don't hate.
Yeah, that's right.
Aw.
It's like a trifold.
It's like
No, exactly.
yeah. There's like 6 pages total, but they're like tiny pamphlet pages.
Yes.
So yeah, so
So what am I exactly?
It's a good thing I'm not there. I just blurted
Johnny
it out.
doesn't say the word and just jumps into the pond.
yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Sorry to give up.
Since you're picking up some labels on people, I'm gonna go ahead and give you yours. So, in case you haven't gotten the info yet, I'm Donnie Mulgrew. I am a wizard, born into a family of spellcasters, trained classically. I do. cool.
Is it classically fable?
I am.
Been waiting all game to say this.
I
My
really
name is
hope she
Donnie.
mentions
I'm a
Harry
wizard.
Potter.
Yeah.
Please mention Harry Potter. You do best.
No,
She was
yeah.
the Juilliard of Wizardry.
That's right.
As like, you know that Max and Sonia are Knights of the Cross, which means they got cool swords, and like sort of reaffirms that heaven and hell exist or something, which is a weird existential thing for someone who's anyway.
Sonya wouldn't agree with that.
No, I know, which blows my mind. It's incredible. Again, don't always have the answers. Willa May is a wear me. Don't tell her I know that that's actually what she is, or I'll lose all credibility. She comes from a long line of them. Oh, because I would never actually call you what you actually are in your face, right?
A weevil.
Yeah. Or no, yeah, I'd be like, oh yeah, she's like a ferret or something. I don't know. Kiersey, Kiersey is a white court vampire, which is someone who feeds off emotions, whereas a red court actually sucks blood. They're lame. They're not cool. And then there's black court, which we thought were extinct, but are not. Fun fact: we counted some recently.
Ooh, Donnie doesn't think I'm lame.
Well, that's because you don't need to kill your prey.
I mean, you can, but
I could.
And so avoid those. Everything you've heard from Bram Stoker, accurate. That's a whole other story. Kita is sort of an empath, like a pseudo.
that's not Kita.
No, it's not.
Why isn't it Kita?
We're trying to get her. We're trying to get her back because she's not dead either.
Now you gotta tell her about the
we-
New Vega.
We kind of
word.
we got
That's right. Code word Lubega.
we got a replacement
You got to bring her into
to help
the
us out in the
conspiracy
meantime
now.
because we wanted to make sure the team stayed whole.
That's why Sonya is so emo.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, it's your boyfriend, but it's not. So you're like, oh yeah, I have all these feelings for my boyfriend, but it's not my boyfriend's. I can't get. I can visit him, but I can't actually like touch him, and then this other thing's running around, and it's like it's him. It's him in every way. So that's that. So come a little slack on that if you can. He punched me, so I'm a little less inclined. I disagree with the whole thing. Anyway, this is a trial for me. So that's who. And then Talia is like you.
I could sense that.
Very powerful angel.
But she's different.
Yeah, that's because you were raised differently. And there are, just like the vampires, there are different versions of changelings. Changelings are actually from here, which is what wizards refer to as the
She
nether.
looks around.
Wizards refer to it as the nether. Most other beings do as well. And depending on your lineage and where you originate from, you have different sets of powers. Kind of like the vampires, for reference. So, with that in mind, the more you know, the more
you know.
the more dangerous it is for you. So us having this talk have pretty much just put you in the bad side of town. For reference.
I can take it.
I hope so.
I mean, I lasted the last 7 years by myself in a junkyard.
Because no one knew how to find you.
You guys found me.
By mistake. Reference.
Yep.
Context.
Building confident. Nope.
One of our party already died in the last couple months.
Kita.
And she's a fully grown adult with realized powers. And you saw what happened. It's that easy. It's that quick.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Willamay and Kiersey.
Okay. I look in the writing desk. Are there drawers?
It's not drawers, but like you open it up.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I look in there.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
in
no,
there?
not like it rolls up, but more
You
like
flip it
like
up.
an old school desk where like you lift the whole table.
Like an old.
It's an escritoire.
There you go.
Damn.
Yeah,
One
You're
of
a
those.
wiki girl. All right.
Inside
I have
are
one of those.
Oh,
my
more
grandpa's,
bottles
my
of
grandpa's
ink.
old desk. I use it for all my
a
makeup.
feather quill
Well,
and
then
a
mine falls down. So.
small crown of roses.
dried roses or they're live?
They look pretty alive, actually.
Weird.
Hmm.
Not even possible.
Funny.
No, what else could we, what else could we poke at?
Sorry, the question is, let's not touch it.
Yeah.
So does the candle look like it's been lit recently?
Yeah.
Okay, so he uses this place. Can we just do a investigation or whatever search thing?
Sure.
More like Willamette because
wanna-
I'm not good at that.
You want
But,
to poke around the room some more?
but yeah, let's poke it.
Yeah.
Poke it.
What do I
Okay,
do?
let's do some perception plus investigation.
Rifling for Sonia's things.
Heck yeah.
Difficulty 6.
I got 4.
All right. Well,
I'm not
Willamette is like, that's weird. Crown of fucking fresh roses. How long's that been there?
Rose family in this room.
Yeah. You're like, oh, that candle dripped onto the floor. Someone's gonna bring that up. Mm-hmm. Also, burning candles, so bad for the environment.
Well, burning candles in a closed room full of paper.
Kiersey, as you walk around, you also find a stone tablet
That never turns out well.
with odd letters that you kind of recognize but don't. Like, you can't read them, but you're like, why did that looks kind of familiar. You kind of pass by it, and on some other shelves, you find a scroll that's been tied with sort of a band of olive leaves and a flute
Ooh, flute.
and a mask, a tragedy mask.
Do not put that on.
I was
Do
going to
not
put it
touch
on.
that.
She's not telling you. It's okay.
Yeah.
I know, but
I mean, probably not a bad idea.
So I guess I shouldn't touch the scroll or the anything. Do I need to bring?
I would advise not touching anything.
Boring. I have to wait for the wizard to come back.
I can't wait for the wizard.
So wait, I kind of think that the letters are familiar because they can roll to think harder about that.
Do a
Probably something I'm bad at.
intelligence plus scholarship.
Heck yes, I got 3 dice.
Oh, I got hella of that.
You can come over and be like, "What you got there?"
Hey, what you looking at?
Yeah, I got weird writing. I got 2.
What's the difficulty?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. 6.
Okay, still got 2.
1, 2, 3, 3.
That's ancient Greek writing.
Oh, where's what's his name?
Al,
Yeah.
Where's Al?
So are we
he's
gonna?
probably sitting in the kitchen.
Did he come with us?
Yeah.
Was he here?
Figure
we'll
would
just
have.
leave it.
I
Okay.
figure we
Yeah,
should
we're
have brought. Yeah,
Yeah.
we left after
They're probably
GC
in the
went up,
fridge.
so
Yeah.
they probably came in.
So
and-
I poke it. Does it do anything if I poke it?
You touch the tablet.
Yeah.
You get filled with the stone tablet. Yes.
Yes. Stone tablet.
So you're suddenly like, huh. You know what would be awesome? And you just sort of automatically turn away and go to the desk and you pick up that quill and you dip it into the ink and you immediately start writing like poetry. Like just, you don't even know
What?
where this fucking shit is coming from.
Oh my god.
Song
And
lyrics
it's
instantly.
It's epic as fuck. And you're just,
This is like my new song.
yeah. You're writing like sonnet number 58. Like, go.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that, but this is pretty cool. Guess we should get Ellen here?
New concept album.
Right.
Well, she doesn't like fully leave. That she like just goes to the doorway of the regular room and just like.
No, there's a writing desk inside, right? I thought that's what I was doing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she's walking to the edge of the,
Yeah,
the
she's
library.
kind of leaving. She's kind of tipping out into the library.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I bet, Alistair!
He comes upstairs like, what? What happened?
I need you to read this. Oh, I guess we need light for you.
He
There's a candle.
he walks over to the candle and he
Isn't that a fire thing? You don't do fire things.
He doesn't light it. He actually steps away from it and draws a sigil in the air, and like a little ball of light floats to the top of the building or the room and illuminates the room as if it were like
What's that?
a kitchen
say?
light.
Look at what it made me write.
Yeah, look at what it made her do.
So
Shit wizard to the rescue.
So he looks at the tablet and he reads it out loud, but he doesn't read it like in English. He reads it in Greek.
In ancient Greek, cool.
And he goes, "This is the tablet of Calliope,
Nice.
Yeah, that's one of the muses.
Yeah, that's
of poetry."
Oh.
And he looks around, and
Oh shit.
that's that word I can't pronounce. That's Clio of history. Clio, that the scroll, and that one's the other poetry one, and that one is the lyrics, and that one is tragedy, and that one, and he's
So wait, all of them, all the muses, are they all here?
They're all represented here.
Weird.
What happened?
He kind of
did
turns
write a
around and he
bomb
goes,
set of lyrics.
"We're missing one."
No. Which
Are
one?
there no shoes?
You got
Terpsichore.
Terpsichore?
Terpsichore. There we go.
a harpsichord.
A terpsichore.
A terpsichord. There's a lot. So he actually turns around and he goes, "Is there a crown of roses somewhere?"
It's
It's
inside.
in the desk.
Oh, yeah, they're all here.
Why is there a secret room full of muse things in this house?
This is where Sonia does art? I mean,
I don't know.
Like-
I've never been here. I've never met a muse.
Wilma leans out of the room. Sonia!
He jumps and like
I fold away my paper and put it away.
squeezes Kina's hand and goes,
Yeah,
"Oh,
hell yeah. That's like, oh, that's
And
the
like,
next
so
fucking album.
like, you know,
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
I'm injured.
Your hand is all crinched and then like pinched in the middle, and the fingers are like like in this cartoon. And you know he looks up at Max and goes, "Where is everyone?"
Oh, they left because
We're looking at your
let's
stuff.
just go see.
So you all get up and you,
Yes.
where are you?
I'm here in your weird secret room.
I don't have a weird secret room. What room were you in first?
Library.
Oh, turns around. Goes to the library.
So now the whole Scooby-Doo gang's in there.
Yep.
Notices that the bookshelf is pushed aside, and
I just want
kind
to
of
read a
reaches for
book.
his sword, and what is this room?
Well, we were asking you that. Apparently, you don't know.
I mean, it's not really my house. It was on loan.
From whom?
Wow, do you have some sort of Knights of the Cross Airbnb or something?
Not yet, no.
Not strictly.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a website, but
Okay.
we have
Is it?
safe houses set up through the church.
Okay.
Well, what's the church doing with a secret room full of ancient Greek muse things?
What is the church doing with secret anything?
That's a fair ass point.
What are we doing? We are secret.
We don't even know.
She got mad, I guess.
I don't know. I think this is pretty cool. I mean, that tablet would make me write
what
great
happened-
lyrics forever.
But now,
Kita, as you walk in the room, because I
what
assume you
happens if we
followed.
touch other things?
Yeah.
Inspired too.
Alistair is actually
Probably.
like stopping Talia from touching shit.
Oh yeah.
Are these like original things? Because that. I understand why they're hiding this. This shit would get plundered.
I don't. Alistair kind of looks like. I mean, I don't know if they're original, but like they have power.
Talia.
Kita, give me a perception
Oh, if you touch things,
plus
things would get weird.
discipline.
Well, Mary reaches into her pocket.
Orville.
Pulled out.
Oh, you gotta find the
pulled out
music
Orville.
one.
Yeah.
What's the difficulty?
Difficulty. What did I tell you?
Discipline perception.
Discipline. Difficulty 8.
Orville.
I'm sure wherever he is, Donnie pretty much feels right
Nothing?
now how much
Nothing.
we don't know
Nothing.
what anything
Nothing
is.
coming.
So everyone kind of loses sight of Kita for a minute.
Tell the big boys.
I mean, she's quiet. She fades into the nothing.
Say it for Cutie.
You pull out Orville, and he kind of twangs at you, and like, what? What's going on?
Are you familiar? She says to the mouth harp. Are you familiar
Any of these
with
individuals?
this juju?
It hops out of your hand and switches into an old lute or old lyre, and plays a. I've never known anyone like this song.
Because they're older than me.
I lean
Rather, the
Yes.
power in them.
I lean towards Sonia and was like, this happens periodically. Just act like everything's normal.
He nods,
You figure that he'd be used to that. by
and
now.
then
I don't know.
Kita.
We bring some extra weird.
you straight up
Bring an extra weed.
Sleeping Beauty and shit,
It's a good
and you
tagline.
walk to the desk,
Oh no.
and you open it,
Oh no.
and you lift the crown of roses,
Oh
and you place it on your head.
no. Oh boy.
Oh, that seems like a terrible idea. Ada,
Because it called to you to do so.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's the thing that happened.
No, stop, don't.
And as
You're watching Talia.
I mean,
don't
I-
expect
I touched
you to be
tablet.
the one to be like,
Whatever.
thing turned into a loop.
Yeah.
It's very
She's
distracting.
usually the one that's careful about touching things.
yeah, and as Kita puts the crown of roses into her hair, they sort of grow tendrils, and her hair grows and knots up and becomes this beautiful mane, which looks really weird on her because she's Indian, and her gold, her gold eyes in this form.
Yeah.
So her gold eyes twinkle into blue, and she gets a little taller and a little more voluptuous.
Ooh.
And
okay.
where was I going with her?
I leaned to Sonia and was like, that was not normal.
And you reach out, and you take the lyre, and you strum it, and the light pops out, and none of you are standing in the secret room anymore,
Oh,
but
right.
you are standing in a Greek mausoleum.
Ooh.
Shit.
Okay, what happened?
Don't ask me.
Yeah,
Donnie's
why
not
is the
here. I don't know how to
shadows
walk
now?
out these things.
Oh man, what can we do? We just
Popping
touch
in and out
things
of
and
places.
crap goes wrong. So she's still there, like looking pretty.
Yep.
Extra pretty.
I mean,
She
if
already
we
looks
had-
pretty.
She is the complete embodiment of Erato. Erato. Erato.
Probably Errata.
Mhm.
It would be a Rocco.
Yeah.
Who is the muse of lyric poetry, and she is holding Orville in his lyre form. And holy shit, Max,
Donnie,
honey,
back on the beach.
yes,
Yeah, Max is here saying, shit.
fuck,
Shit.
and she just sort of like, so. My dad was a fairy?
Something like it, probably.
He was born of a fairy. So he wasn't.
Yeah, no, same
Yeah.
answer. I'm like,
Yeah.
just like you.
Who was my mom?
I don't know.
There was no mother. Just kidding.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense.
One or the other was
Right.
full
Baby
that's why-
sprouted.
and probably fairly powerful. So, like, if you were to go research it, probably, narrow itself down real quick, but that makes it more dangerous. So it's like,
All right. I guess I should go apologize to Sonia.
yeah. I mean, that'd be nice.
Or all not there.
Yeah.
Our household, tried to make sure that you knew you shouldn't touch the oven because it's hot. Not just no, don't touch it. And yeah, you burned down a couple rooms before you learned how to wield fire. I mean, I didn't. It's not my specialty, but you get the idea. So it's, as long as you know that the more that you find out, the more difficult it's going to be. That will help you gauge how deep you want to go.
Okay.
And in
I
life,
think I'm okay right now.
good. Everyone wants something out of someone else in life, so just trying to keep you from being used.
Okay. She gets up and dusts herself off, and I know that's what I'm trying to. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. I'm like, all right then. I walk back over to the door in the tree, and I twist it open, and opens right back out into the living room where no one else is.
No one
is, and the house is. And she walks through, and she goes,
behind me.
"Where is everyone?"
Oh, they probably fuck it off to the kitchen. Where's the kitchen?
There's no one in the kitchen.
Oh.
There's no one in the house.
Oh. How long were we gone? I look up at the clock.
I mean, clock doesn't tell you days. It looks like it's been, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which, my internal clock, I'm like, no, that's probably how long we were out, so it's all right, good. Yeah, I'm like, okay, then. So, guess what? You get to leave the house.
Okay.
Unless you want to stay.
Well, I mean, I want to find Sonia.
I mean, that's definitely where I'm going.
Okay.
All right.
No.
So yeah, I trek outside.
The car's still there.
And I'm like,
Yeah, my bike's there.
Everything's still
That's
there.
weird.
that's not good. That's not good. How far does your
And I got the car
extend?
keys.
I mean, I can feel everything in this house.
How about outside the house?
I mean, she walks out and she's like,
You pinging?
something feels weird in the house.
Okay. Walk back in the house. All right, room by room.
And then she makes her way to the library and she goes,
Do I see the open? I go, oh, is that always open?
mm-mm.
Oh. Is it light or no?
Oh.
I imagine it's dark.
It's dark, yeah.
All right, I toss a light ball into there.
And you see the writing desk and the other instruments.
And I probably know what they are immediately because of dentist.
And they're all grouped together.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm like, da-da-da-da-da. One is missing. Probably like roses or a lyre, like a little harp. Okay. All right. Okay. So does there appear to be a spot in the room that is missing a thing? Like you're like, oh, so these are here.
The
and
desk definitely looks disturbed.
they're spaced about
You
so
see
far
epic
apart.
poetry from
No, she pocketed that.
Nah, I
That's
took
her
it
next-
out.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, shit, that's her next album.
the quill is freshly inked. There's ink that's been kind of splotched onto the desk. That's very fresh. It's still wet.
And does that seem to be the only place in the room where there isn't a thing? Hey,
You turn your back on Sam
I
to
mean,
do whatever you're doing.
I mean, I was about to proclaim stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah. So I crack my knuckles and I go, okay, So something happened, probably with the 12th one.
And you hear a very distant, uh-huh.
Where are you going?
And she's reaching out.
No. I wouldn't do that.
She stops. She goes, what am I doing?
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so all these things are highly attractive. They naturally draw you to them because they want to use you as a vessel for their energy. These are all of the classical muses. If you touch a thing, it'll get like the mask. It'll make you think bad, scary, sad things, and then you'll write a really sad poem or a play.
I don't need any of that.
Right. Each of these does that. We're missing the one for lyric music.
Actually, there's a second one missing.
Oh, which one?
The happiness.
Right, comedy.
Yeah.
But that's probably Dennis, right? Or that's probably
No, he's not
Oh,
a
right.
muse.
right. No, okay. So there's it.
Yeah.
So, okay. Oh, great. So okay. So either it was comedy, which this doesn't seem that funny. So that one's probably just gone. So get it back. The other one's probably the thing. So okay, we'll go with that. So yeah. So do your best not to get embroiled.
They're all talking.
Yeah, because they all want to be heard because muses. So if you can sort of like, you can't like really damp it out.
No.
Cool. Come here, stand next to this desk with me. I draw a circle.
And silence. It's just, oh, how come I never heard that before?
Maybe because the wall blocked it or something, or maybe they're all active now because people were in here. I don't know. I just know what they is and what they do. If I had time to study them, I might be able to figure it out. I think it's cool. But right now we're trying to find everybody. So, ooh, you can help. You're attached to Sonia as a guardian, etc. Yeah. Cool, great. Hold my hand. Just kind of like, trust me, I'm a wizard.
Puts her hand in yours.
It's like I chuckle right after. I'm like, yeah, I know. And then
You immediately get zapped with a lot of her like weird fairy feelings.
yeah, I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that tickles.
that's all right. And then I put my hand on the desk and I try and locate them. In the vaguest sense, I'm just trying to get a continent, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and cancel those and call that 3. Oh, let me. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They're in Greece.
Fuck.
Well, that's fun. Wait, did we actually physically go there?
Apparently, yes.
Really, we did.
Yeah.
Oh,
I go.
cool.
Okay. Okay. All right then. I go. I'm gonna turn everyone on again, and I break the circle, and I walk over to the, and I still holding her hand actually, and I walk her out of the room.
And she's definitely like, you have to pull her
Yeah,
out.
I'm like, da. Do you want an inanimate object to use you? Okay, remember that and keep going. All right. And then it's like being a freshman again. This is kind of fun. And I walk over to the door to the study, and I put a little English on this one. I whack the door with the stick, and I rub the ring. And I take a swig of Mabrook's Respite. Oh, just kidding. That doesn't do anything. And yes. Ish. Okay, so that's
Yes,
cancel those, but cancel. I'm gonna go with cancel 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To open the nether to then try and locate somewhere near Greece.
And as Donnie and Sam step into the Never, and new Greek Kita
Seems like more problems at our rest.
surveys her guests in her temple. Shit.
Wow.
We're not in Kansas anymore, friends.
Yeah.
Nope.
And we'll call it a night.
Fuck.
So she's possessed by Erato?
Yes.
Love poetry.
How weird. It's not like I planned it.
But she knew that we were going to touch stuff.
Oh,
That's for sure.
Some smutty
There's
sonnets.
gonna be
I'm
some
always constantly trying to touch it.
steamy sonnets.
Oh no.
Did we time travel too, so she actually winds up being the one writing the Kama Sutra?
I'm not sure.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Funny.
Oh man, I should have asked like what we were wearing. Are we all like dressed weird Greek too?
No, I think it's just her because she touched the object.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's
And even then, it didn't sound like her clothing changed.
it's just their
It was a
physical
physical
appearance.
transformation.
I mean,
Sort
like
of
I
changed.
touched something, but I guess I just poked it. He's
Yeah.
just poking. It gave me this like
Yeah, because you don't
righteous
like
inspiration.
full on like pick it up and like
No, I did not.
she put the thing on her head
Mm-hmm.
and is wearing
I
it.
basically was like, if could I bring this to Alistair? Nope.
Well, is now Morgan Hill Task Force World Tour.
Right. Spring break, guys. Greece.
Greek Mausoleum.
Is this like our hot springs episode? But
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
Like that.
We're in Hokkaido for some reason.
Right.
No.
Except we're wearing togas and we're not outside.
I'm just like,
We're just sealed into
this
this
is not a good
mausoleum.
look for me.
This is cold as
Kita's family
shit.
has a summer house that we're all going to.
Right.
That's right.
Did we level?
Each of you give yourself 4 points.
Four?
For all the fucking ridiculousness.
That's what we do.
I should probably spend some of my experience.
I'm spending some on that fortitude. Like I got beat to shit
Yeah.
multiple
Fun,
times.
fun.
Learning.
Yeah.
Black. Learning. Black.
How does that learning feel?
Knowledge.
Not the power I thought I was going to bestow.
That's right. All right then. I got my XP and hope.
Okay.
Yes. Say goodnight, internet.
Good night, Internet.